following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Let's just say with my status, I have been gifted access to Jinder Mahal that not just any schlub off the street can get, Byron. I know about the strategy of Jinder Mahal. I have spent time enjoying mindfulness with the modern-day Maharaja. We see Jinder's in peak physical condition. Mentally, Jinder is even stronger right now. He is clear, he is ready for battle, and ready to proudly represent the entire nation of India. From the underground of New York City, Damian Priest has arrived. On Demeter, but about to unleash chaos.
And from New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest has a martial arts background, pure brawling power.
Good to see everybody here. I hope you're all doing well and you're ready for WrestleMania tomorrow. We're going to be getting WrestleMania SmackDown, and we're kicking off the stream with that very match that hopefully is going to be kicking off tomorrow's show. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal Memorial. I mean, it's going to be a great match. Let's see how it all turns out. We're going to be going through every single match on the card. Let it be a match on WrestleMania or a match on WrestleMania SmackDown. We're going to be playing them all right here in this very stream. The entire stream, we're going to be playing every single match. Night 1, Night 2 of WrestleMania 38, as well as WrestleMania SmackDown. So sit back and enjoy the stream, guys.
The expectations when it comes to this young man. The big question is, can Mansoor handle the pressure?
Good to see you, Jake. Good to see you. And I would like to actually tell you that Jinder Mahal, I had the pleasure and opportunity to sit down and do an interview with Jinder Mahal. And that interview is already up on the Instagram page, and it will shortly be up on the YouTube channel as well. So if you don't want to wait, well, check it out right now. You can go to Instagram right now and you can check out that interview. Or, if you can wait, that interview is going to be dropping on YouTube very soon. So I had the absolute pleasure of speaking with Jinder. He talks about, the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. He talks about more stuff. So it was a great interview. And yeah, definitely tune in, guys. And Jacob, good to see you. What did you change the profile, the picture? What picture, Jacob? No picture's changed, brother. Everything's the same. Look at that, glorious. Bask in his glory, guys. Look at that.
The WWE Universe excited to see Mr. Rude in action tonight.
And representing Toronto from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds,
You gotta love how the audience, the WWE Universe, singing along. And we did this stream a few days ago for WrestleMania, but they have now added a lot more matches. They've added Omos versus Lashley. They've added, of course, the Andre the Giant, the Intercontinental Championship. So it's only fair we do this thing one more time and see if the outcome's gonna be any different. So good to see everybody here. Gotta love that. It's music to my ears. Good to see you, Lawrence. Good to see you. I'm here, Jacob. I'm here with all of you. Gotta love this. Can you do the Bloodline versus Her Business? Yes, Jacob, definitely. Right now we're doing the entire WrestleMania 38 match card. So WrestleMania SmackDown, WrestleMania Night 1, Night 2, all the matches, we're going to be playing it out right here. And hope you're all doing well. Hope you're ready for the crazy day that tomorrow is going to be. I mean, ROH, Impact Wrestling, WWE SmackDown, Hall of Fame, Everything taking place tomorrow. Crazy, crazy time. There we go. Apollo Crews looking good. Look at that.
From Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds.
Look at that. Oh, Lawrence, 3 a.m. Man, I totally can relate. I can totally relate. I was awake until what, 4 a.m. or so, editing the Jinder Mahal interview. Then I uploaded it to Instagram, and then I finally went to sleep, took an hour nap, and here I am doing another stream 2 hours later. So I got like hour of sleep tonight, 1 hour. But that's okay. That's how crazy WrestleMania weekend is. You know, you gotta put in the work. So that interview with Jinder Mahal already up on Instagram. On YouTube, it will be posted momentarily. That's right. Hall of Fame is tomorrow. Absolutely, Lawrence. It is gonna be a crazy night tomorrow. I mean, ROH is clashing with SmackDown, and ROH obviously is gonna go longer than 2 hours. So it's also gonna be clashing with Impact Wrestling Multiverse of Matches. Impact Wrestling Multiverse of Matches is going to clash with ROH, is also going to be clashing with AEW Rampage. And all those shows are going to be clashing with the Hall of Fame. So tomorrow night is crazy. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to have all these shows in the same damn night at the same damn time, but it's crazy. It is crazy.
Who has truly reinvented himself.
And from Bray County, Wicklow,
Absolutely, Lawrence. WrestleMania is going to be good. And the one good part about WrestleMania this year, as you said, I think, earlier, was that it's so unpredictable. Every single match is so unpredictable, and that's so beautiful about it. The past few WrestleManias, they have been highly predictable, but this one, very unpredictable. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how the main event's going to take place. I mean, who's going to go over, if, you know, The Rock's going to appear, as we were discussing earlier. I mean, anything can happen, and I'm in for it. I'm in for all the craziness. Alright, you gotta feel bad for Finn Balor, though. United States Champion, all that good stuff, and still, on WrestleMania SmackDown, not even defending his championship. Kinda bad, kinda sad, right? And if you look at the whole WrestleMania card, there are not a lot of defenses, title defenses on the card.
Crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
There you go.
What's
Bobby,
up?
good to see you. Sorry, no Impact Wrestling watch along today because of the internet issues, but here I am, and I'm very happy to tell you that Jinder Mahal is going to be here on YouTube very, very soon. I had the pleasure of sitting down with him, doing an interview with him, and that interview is coming out on the YouTube channel very soon, Bobby, so I hope you like it. And yeah, there we go. Jacob says, when do you interview with Roman Reigns? Oh, I'd love to do it, man, but for now, Jinder Mahal is here. He's coming.
I'm the baddest young brother, step foot in this game, and I haven't even started yet.
Alright, let's get right into the action now. Battle Royal is taking place. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Let's go. Somebody else coming out now. Oh. Somebody from NXT 2.0. Interesting. Interesting.
Dangerous human being.
and their opponent representing Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, Bobby, I was expecting for it to be good. I mean, you know, it's the go-home show for Multiverse of Matches. I can't wait for it. Did Nick Aldis appear tonight, Bobby, by the way? Or is he only going to be appearing tomorrow?
Abductions and attacks in the NXT parking lot.
There you go. All right, let's get in. Let's go.
Battle Royal
Whoa.
is here. Last superstar.
Whenever I see so many people in the ring, I go very dizzy. It gets hard for me. So I'm going to be picking Jinder Mahal here because I interviewed him and I'm rooting for him to win this one. So I'm going to be picking Jinder Mahal. Let's try to throw R-Truth over the top rope. Are we going to be able to do it? Oh, he gets out. And R-Truth with a big spine buster to Jinder Mahal, as we can see. Wow. As I said earlier, I had the pleasure of interviewing Jinder, and when I interviewed him, he was like, you know what, AJ, I've been on every single Andre the Giant Memorial ever since it started. I wasn't the first one. Oh, come on. And he gets the first one to be eliminated. And he said, I wasn't the first Andre the Giant, and I've been wanting to win it ever since it started. And I haven't won it yet, so I really want to win it this time. I really want to. So I kind of feel bad for this guy. I hope that he wins. Really, I hope that he wins. And there you go. Andy says Santos Escobar. That's right, Andy. Good to see you. Hey, Ricky. Good to see you, brother. This is the Battle Royal. The Andre the Giant Battle Royal match, which is going to be kicking off hopefully tomorrow's SmackDown. You know, this match right here is going to be taking place tomorrow on WrestleMania SmackDown. And Romanowski, good to see you. Wow, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. And I don't know if you guys caught it, but Jinder Mahal is coming, and Jinder Mahal is going to be here on this channel to talk about his match on WrestleMania SmackDown, to talk about the Andre the Giant, talk about a lot more stuff. Veer Mahan, Shanky, Triple H, India, a lot more stuff. So make sure to tune in. That interview is going to be coming tomorrow morning, guys. And there you go. Jinder, Nick Aldis don't appear. I see Bobby. All right. I see you, Jacob. Alright. Hopefully in Rebellion, Rosemary becomes champion again. I hope so too, Andy. And I'll tell you what, I couldn't watch Impact Wrestling with all of you, and I feel so bad because I don't like watching these shows without you guys. It's only fun with the family, you know? So, yeah, definitely missed out on this week's. But we're going to be here tomorrow, and we're going to be watching every single show, so it's got to be fun. Man, Lawrence, you know, that might be an unpopular opinion, but I loved Jinder Mahal as champion too. I'll tell you something. I met Jinder Mahal back in 2015, 2016 as a fan. Back then, Wrasslinews didn't exist. So, when I got to interview Jinder Mahal now, you know, it was such a dream come true. It was such a fanboy moment for me because I met him a few years ago, 6-7 years ago as a fan. And now I meet him as a journalist, as somebody who does it as a profession. I mean, it was so special. And he recognized me, which was even pretty cool, right? All right, Jacob, I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow. Bobby says, final three were Gazelle Shaw, Lady Frost, and Rosemary. Wow. It's awesome, man. I missed out on that one. Jake says, I got the U.S. champion Baylor winning. Oh, of course he should, right? I mean, poor guy. He doesn't have a title defense. He doesn't have his own one-on-one match. So, if he's in the Battle Royal, he should win, right? He's a champion. Put some respect to the champion. I think he should win. I see you, Jacob. I see that. I see you tomorrow, brother. And tomorrow we're going to be doing watch-alongs for every single show. ROH, SmackDown, you know, Impact, Hall of Fame, everything. We're going to be doing it right here. Maybe not Rampage, because Rampage is the only show which is not on pay-per-view tomorrow. So, every other show, we're going to be doing the watch-alongs for them. And Finn Balor eliminates Damian Priest just like that. Look at that. I think Impact Wrestling may be like Lady Frost and Gazelle Shaw. Yeah, I agree, Bobby. I agree. That's right, Lawrence. Tomorrow's a busy day. And you know, I don't only have the YouTube to run, but also the Instagram, so it gets crazy for me. It gets crazy, indeed. And Andy says, Bullet Club won Revenge Tag match. Wow, look at that. Setting up tomorrow night's multiverse with Alex Shelley taking on Jay White. Tomorrow is gonna be crazy. I know a lot of people are still not talking about how crazy tomorrow night is because multiverse of matches. You're seeing all the promotions, top promotions getting together for this pay-per-view. That's incredible. You never see it anywhere. So Impact Wrestling is doing the unthinkable with this multiverse of matches. A lot more people should be tuning in, and a lot more people should be talking about it because that is going to be one heck of a pay-per-view. That's right, Lawrence. I don't want to think about it, brother. I'm excited for WrestleMania, but it's going to be super busy. And Mansoor. We never see Mansoor when it's not Saudi Arabia. We never see this guy. It sucks. I mean, we started seeing him when Mustafa Ali was still around, but ever since Mustafa Ali got punished, Mansoor also disappeared from television, so that's very weird. And Apollo Crews and Finn Balor, the final two, it seems, in this match. Eddie Edwards taking on Japanese legend. That's right. Exactly. Tomorrow's multiverse of matches, you cannot miss on that one. It's got to be good. It's got to be fantastic. Bhupinder Gujjar wrestled against Aiden Prince on Impact Wrestling. Bobby, I got some news for you. Bhupinder Gujjar is also coming to the channel. I also recorded an interview with Bhupinder Gujjar, and he's going to be coming very soon to the channel. First, we're going to have Jinder Mahal tomorrow morning, and then Bhupinder Gujjar is coming, and he's a great man. I mean, what a nice guy he is. Super nice guy. had a great time talking to him. Super humble guy, and he's gonna be here very soon, to answer some good questions. Mansoor is awesome. Lawrence, I think so too. I think he's super talented, but it's a shame we never see him. Big chops from Balor to Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews returns the favor. Mansoor right there, just lying down, just taking a break, resting as we speak. Look at that. And for those of you tuning in right now, we are watching, or we're playing out, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal Memorial match, which is going to be taking place tomorrow on WrestleMania SmackDown. And Mansoor with the chop and a punch. And he's going to go for, neck breaker. Wow. Was it Jake who said that Finn Balor was going to win? Yeah, Jake, it seems like your pick was right. It seems like Finn Balor will indeed win this one. Because look at Mansoor go right there. Sweet. And he gets Apollo Crews up, and he gets him down. Is Apollo Crews? Oh, he's eliminated. He's eliminated just like that. Look at that, guys. Sweet. And Mansoor gets Finn Balor up with a big elbow to Balor. Balor with a kick to the gut. Mansoor with a block, another chop. Finn Balor in control. Mansoor with another reverse kick. Wow, this is good. This is sweet. Big kick to Finn Balor. Which person are you playing, Andy? I got eliminated first. I was playing as Jinder Mahal because, I interviewed him and I was like, you know what? I want to root for Jinder. He's a great guy. And sorry, Jinder, but you got eliminated first, even in the game. So I'm just watching it with you guys right now. Masha Slamowish dominant her opponent. Man, Masha is a monster. Right, Bobby? She's a monster. And I can't wait to see what craziness she does at Impact Wrestling, because she is an absolute monster. I mean, wow. And Jake, you were right. Finn Balor gets the win. He is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. Sweet. The Tribal Chief is going to bust open the Beast Incarnate for sure. Run DMG, brother. Good to see you. And I agree, it's going to be a crazy match. Come WrestleMania, it's going to be a crazy match. Finn Balor, by the way, wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Sweet. Good for him. But coming up next, it's going to be a match that I am looking forward to. And I know you guys are looking forward to it as well, because upcoming is a match that we're going to be seeing tomorrow on WrestleMania SmackDown. It's going to be Intercontinental Championship match, triple threat, and I think these three people are the biggest underdogs that the company has seen in a long time. I mean, super talented, super nice people, but really big underdogs. We're talking Ricochet, we're talking Angel Garza, and Humberto. The three of the biggest, underdogs. And yes, let's get the match started right now. Just give me a second. This match also taking place on SmackDown, not the actual pay-per-view, but SmackDown. And I asked Jinder. I asked him, how do you feel about being in the, in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, Memorial Battle Royal, and how do you feel about the match actually taking place on WrestleMania SmackDown, not the actual pay-per-view? I asked him those hard-hitting questions, and the way he answered he just comes across as a super nice guy. A guy who really, is happy for his buddy Weir, who is happy for his buddy Shanky, and he wants everybody to succeed, but also wants to get a little bit of limelight himself. He has some dreams, some goals, and I hope that WWE, looks into him and does something about him, because this is a good guy. Really a nice guy. Jinder Mahal, really good guy. And I enjoyed, just like Lawrence said, we both enjoyed his title run. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it, but I totally did. I mean, I think his entrance as a champion, really, he looked like a champion. He felt like a champion. He walked, talked, acted like a champion. So good, so good. That's right. I was playing Jinder Andy, that's right. Poor guy got eliminated first. And right now we have this match in front of us. This is the triple threat Intercontinental Championship match. We're going to be seeing it tomorrow. Humberto Carrillo, and we have Angel Garza and Ricochet for the Intercontinental title. It's Ricochet in the Battle Royal. No, Lawrence, he's not. Ricochet is the Intercontinental Champion, so he's defending his championship tomorrow. Funny thing is that Finn Balor doesn't have to defend his title, but Ricochet has to. So it's interesting for sure. Bobby says we need to see Savannah Evans and Masha. That is a good one, brother. I don't know. I dreamt I was sleeping. It was yesterday or so, and I suddenly dreamt of what's that lady? I can't recall her name anymore. I think it was Mandy Rose. I dreamt of Mandy Rose versus Masha Slamovich on NXT 2.0, and I went crazy. And I saw that Bobby in the comments was writing, "This is an incredible match." I'm like, "Yes, Bobby, it's an incredible match." So yeah, I had a dream of doing a watch along and watching Mandy Rose versus Masha Slamovich with Bobby and with all of you. So that's how big of a part these watch along is for me, because I'm dreaming of them now. Crazy. And there we go, Lawrence. Prince Puma. That's right, Run DMG, Prince Puma. Absolutely. It just blew my mind that Ricochet is not in the card for WrestleMania. Absolutely. No IC champion, no WWE US champion, just pure disrespect. I mean, I was taking a look at the card for WrestleMania, and while they have some good matches, but they also have some matches that I think I would have been fine without them. Like Bobby Lashley versus Omos. I don't know if he needed that. And then you look at the championship matches. They're not there. I mean, you look at the world title matches. You don't have 2 world title matches this time. You only have 1 because it's a unification match. So it takes away one of those world title matches anyways. You don't have the mid-card titles being defended. You only have the tag titles being defended and the women's tag title being defended. That's about it. You don't have any other title being defended at WrestleMania, which is really off. Very weird. I mean, you would think that every single title would be defended in the biggest show of WWE, right? You would think so, but no, it's not being defended. It's funny. It's funny, absolutely. And Lawrence says, aside from WWE, if you could only watch AEW or TNA, which one would you choose? Oh man, Lawrence, I'll tell you what, I would choose TNA. I would choose Impact Wrestling any time of the day. I mean, Impact is a family for me because those people who are at Impact, they're like family. They're super nice guys, good friends of mine. Lots of people in the roster, lots of people at Impact Wrestling. So it's a family, and also I love their product. I love Impact Wrestling more than I love AEW. I'll say it right now. Yeah, I do. I think Impact's great. And Jake says, yes, Balor won. That's right. I think he's gonna win tomorrow as well, Jake. But I hope that Jinder wins, because as I said, I interviewed Jinder and he just is a nice guy, and I feel bad for him. I really do. I hope he wins. Ricky says, same with the US Championship. Absolutely, Ricky. I got Ricochet beating. I hope Ricochet retains as well, man. It's not fair for these champions to not get a shot at WrestleMania, even despite of being champions. So definitely, they definitely should win. At least they deserve that. You should interview Giselle Shaw, because you know that I like Giselle Shaw. Alright, Bobby. I'm definitely going to be interviewing Giselle Shaw. Also appearing on the channel very soon, it's going to be The Inspiration. The Iconics, The Inspiration from Impact Wrestling. They're going to be coming up soon as well, right here. So Giselle Shaw, that's going to be another one on my radar. We'll make it happen, Bobby. We'll make it happen for you. And Run says, MVP got to turn on Lashley. It could happen. Wow. You know what, Run DMG, that is a very, very good idea, because I think Omos needs MVP more than Lashley needs MVP. So that's a very good idea. Alright, let's get in the match. Let's get going. And I am Ricochet, if you guys were wondering. So, Intercontinental Championship. Oh, whoa, what the hell? That's not right. So I don't know if you guys actually saw it, but they unveiled a Undertaker statue earlier today at WrestleMania Access. And Triple H was there as well. And Triple H just looked very slimmed down, very thin, weaker, obviously because of the health issues, but he looked really weak. So I hope he's okay, and he's in good health, because he looked really slimmed down. He looked really thin than he usually, not as muscular. So I hope that he's okay. Yeah. Get rid of Logan Paul, absolutely, Roners. Yeah. You got Logan Paul, you got, of course, Knoxville. And by the way, Knoxville has confirmed that he's going to be having his friends from the film joining him. And he's going to try and keep them away from the ring, but he can't guarantee. So we're going to be seeing a lot of those jackass stars interfere during the match. It's going to be happening. Hey, AJ, did you hear Dolph Ziggler wants to do double duty on Saturday? Wants to retain. Oh. Wow. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That Dolph Ziggler is a crazy guy, so I can definitely, believe that he could do that. Absolutely. Deonna Purrazzo cut a promo today on Impact Wrestling. That's amazing, man. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Anybody here has any last guesses, any final guesses on who could Deonna Purrazzo be facing tomorrow in her Champ Challenge? Let me know if you have any final guesses here. Anyways, Ricochet going at it. Wow.
A little rope assistance.
Crazy. Wow. Humberto with a good reversal right there. Wow. Big backbreaker from Humberto Carrillo. Dear, oh dear. No. Why am I not able to reverse anything? Wow, the hard board in this game, it can get really hard. DMG says, Triple H gotta take it easy. That's right, absolutely. Health comes first, and the guy gotta rest. The guy gotta get healthy, get better, because as fans, we gotta be concerned about him, and I'm pretty sure a lot of fans are concerned about him. It's all about his health right now, so I hope that Triple H feels better soon. He gets better soon, and he stays in good health. Andy Nixon Neville, that's a very good one, Andy, actually. Actually, never thought of it. That's actually a good one, Andy, for sure. And Lawrence has heard that Cody might be back out of WrestleMania. It was on Wrasslinews if he was ever going to show. Man, you know what? Lawrence, if he's out of WrestleMania once again, it just means it was the dirt sheets playing the fans once again. It was the dirt sheets just trying the fans to, buy into the whole WrestleMania hype. That's about it. So if he's not even a part of WrestleMania, it just means that. X-Persona, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for a crazy night that tomorrow is going to be ROH, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown, Hall of Fame. It's going to be crazy. Which induction are you looking forward to the most, by the way, guys? Is it the Steiner Brothers? Is it Shad Gaspard? Is it, The Undertaker? Is it Veda? Which induction are you looking forward to the most? Let me know. Let's get him down. There we go. Sweet stuff. By the way, I would like to congratulate everybody here. Because of your support on YouTube, we have officially hit 250,000 views. I've only done it because of your support, guys. So thank you so much for the support. And we have hit 250,000 views, which is incredible. Which I never knew would be possible. So thank you. Undertaker, Vader, Shad, absolutely, Andy. I am looking forward to Shad, the most. I mean, not only was he a brother to me, but even if I did not know Shad, I would be looking forward to his induction just as much because of the ultimate sacrifice that he made and what a legend he was, right? So looking forward to it, and I hope that what they're doing with Shad right now, inducting him to the Hall of Fame Warrior Award. I hope that also opens the door for JTG to work with the company once again, because JTG is such a nice guy. I mean, one of the biggest heart in the industry, JTG has. He's a super nice guy. So I would like for him to once again work with the WWE in some capacity, and I hope that this opens the door for him as well. Yeah. And Undertaker, Shad Gaspard, Undertaker, I love that, Lawrence. I love that, Jake. Shad Gaspard, absolutely, man. Let's go, AJ Ricky. Yeah, trying, buddy. I'm trying. I'm trying to get Ricochet the win, but Humberto is too damn good. You can see here. Congrats. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Leon White was a great wrestler. I think in Japan was his highlight. There we go. Yep. So happy for you, AJ. Yeah, that's right. 1.66. So sweet, right? Thank you. Lawrence, I love the Prime Time too, man. And you know, I love them. After I got to know them in person, I started loving them even more because I'll tell you, I've had the interactions with a lot of wrestlers in these 5, 6 years, and I can just count on my fingertips the wrestlers who just came across as the nicest guys ever. One of them is JTG, the super nice guy. Then Shad Gaspard, as you already know, and then you have wait a second, no. Thank you. Just in the nick of time. Shad Gaspard, JTG, just nicest guys in the industry. And then you have Victor from the Ascension, a super duper nice guy. Also, super sweet guys, yeah, out of all the people that I've interviewed so far, I can tell that these guys are definitely the nicest people in the industry. Ones with the biggest heart. Yeah. My May Valentine and Velvet Sky are my favorite on NWA. I know that, brother. I know that very well. And that's why I will try my best to get May Valentine on the channel just so you can talk to her and you can interact with her, Bobby. X-Persona says, yes, in a world full of bad things, a selfless act, absolutely. And as much as a new Shad, when that happened, when I saw the news that, this has happened, and the first news report that I got was that both Shad and his son were missing. That's the first thing that I heard. And when I heard that, I'm like, no, the son is coming back. And Shad will do anything to bring his son to safety, and that is what happened. Still gets me goosebumps when I think about it, what an incredible guy Shad was. And tomorrow, I will be releasing the interview with of course, Jinder Mahal in the morning, but also the interview with Shad Gaspard, the one that I recorded just 1 week prior to his very unfortunate passing. That interview will also be coming out tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned because tomorrow is going to be a very big day in terms of interviews right here. Have you met Matt Cardona? No, I've never had the pleasure of meeting him yet, but I would love to. Lawrence would love to. And there you go. This channel is family because we are family. Ricky, absolutely. It's a family. It's a big family, that's it. And it gets bigger and bigger by the day. That's right, Ricky. Love it. Asia, did you see John Moxley, his match earlier today on JCW was a blood match? Crazy, Ricky. I did not get to see that because I was editing the interview with Jinder, but I'll check it out later for sure. Thank you for that, Ricky. And with that being said, we are now moving on to the third match, which is actually going to be a match of WrestleMania. We're done with the SmackDown WrestleMania matches, and now is the time for us to move to our third match, because, by the way, Ricochet retained his championship, so that is great news. And now we're going to be moving on to Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. By the way, Becky Lynch has confirmed that the match between herself and Ronda Rousey, the much anticipated, much awaited match between herself and Ronda Rousey, is in the works. And WWE just wants it to take place on a bigger stage and a better time and a better place. And the event that they have in their mind is actually WrestleMania 39 in Hollywood. So that match will most likely be taking place WrestleMania 39 in Hollywood, guys. It's gotta be great. And speaking of that, just trying to get this in right now. Let's see. What else do we have here until then? Andy says, AJ, would you like to try to interview Mandy Leon? Absolutely, brother. Andy would love it. And I love it so much when you guys recommend me shows to do, and if you recommend me, people to interview. It's so good. It feels really good. So thank you for that. Keep recommending me stuff that you'd like to see or for me to do, and I will be more than happy to try and get it done. Because at the end of the day, everything that I'm doing here is for us. And if there's something that you want to see, let me know and I'll make it happen. I will make it happen. Alright, speaking of that, we are now going on to our title match, which is Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Let's get it right in, guys. Alright. And what else do we have here? Ricky says, Shad, he died a hero. Absolutely, 100%. Ricochet beats Angel. That's right, Jake. You said that Finn Balor was going to win, and Finn Balor won in 2K22. You said that Ricochet should win, and he won. So you are already the predictions winner here. So far, already in the lead. And Bobby says, Josh Alexander wrestled today. Really? That's nice. Good to see him back. I got Rousey beating Flair to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Jake, that's probably what's going to be happening as well. I am the Mexican cousin. I see you. I see you. It's a nice little gimmick there. Shad had a great life. He was a hero in life. Absolutely. He was a hero stood up for what was wrong, stood up against the wrong, and stood up for what was right, was a great man, and lived a hero, died a hero, and will always be remembered a hero, without a shadow of a doubt, brother. Absolutely. Sweet stuff, and we are now getting right into the match. It is Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey, and the match obviously is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So let's get in. Let's have some fun here. Alright. Right in, guys. It is Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey. Let's see.
Multiple historic WrestleMania main events will do that to a championship. Every woman in this industry wants to add their name to this title short but illustrious heritage. Really just laying it in.
Ronda Rousey bringing in the fight right here. I see you, Andy, also saying that Ronda Rousey is gonna win. That's nice. Wow. It's so funny that, you know, for the WWE, you can get all the interviews that you want. I mean, I have interviewed Edge, I've interviewed all these wrestlers, but Ronda Rousey is never available for interviews. They never do interviews with Ronda. It is very interesting.
This may be the only way. Incredible strength.
Who am I playing? Andy, I'm playing at Charlotte Flair right now. Whoa. Big drop kick from Charlotte right there. Let's do an Irish whip one more time.
Reputation precedes her. Corey, how do you stop a superstar who's accomplished a Charlotte Flair? Pray and clear your mind, Cole. If you're spending more time thinking about Charlotte's reputation and less time on refusing to let her gain an inch in that ring, you've already lost.
There we go. AJ, what are your thoughts about Ronda? I think that the push is little, I don't know, fast. For sure, the push is fast, but you know, I thought I would expect that from the WWE because she's such a mainstream star, right? So, you know, WWE being WWE, they were really quick to jump the gun and try to push her as the main event star. I think that Ronda had a wrong idea of wrestling. I think when she came into the company, she thought that the fans were gonna love her. And, you know, wrestling fans being wrestling fans, they caught her off guard because of the boos and the dirt sheets and all that kind of stuff. And you see, this is where it gets weird. There's an invisible wall here once again, and I cannot get past it. This game's glitches just get me. But yes, I feel like Ronda Rousey had a wrong idea of the wrestling fans. She thought it was gonna be very easy to win them over. It's gonna be a walk in the park and whatnot. And when she saw the fans turn on her, she didn't like it. And I think even now when she comes out here and she's smiling and she's cutting these nice little promos, I don't think she's really enjoying herself. This is what I don't like about the new Ronda Rousey. The Ronda Rousey that we've seen ever since she's made her return. I don't like this about her is that the Ronda Rousey that I saw early on in the WWE, she looked like she was a fan. And she looked like she was somebody who enjoyed doing what she was doing. Now it seems like it's somebody who's doing it for the paycheck and who's doing it for the heck of it. That's what I don't like about this Ronda Rousey. She doesn't come across as a fan anymore. She doesn't come across as somebody who's enjoying it anymore, to me at least. She comes across as somebody who's just doing it for the money. And that's what I don't like. Hey, Carlito's here. Hey, Chica's fighting. That's right. Good to see you, Carlito. Good to see you. And, of course, MMA, its background is amazing. I agree. X% totally agree. Wrestling is wrestling, 100%. Magic Jake Dumas is awesome. Bobby, I agree. He is indeed awesome. And Ronda Rousey bringing the fight right now. Look at that. Lauren says, I prefer Liv Morgan to Flair. You gotta love Liv Morgan. And I don't know if you checked out my interview with the Authors of Pain, but they really, you know, when I asked about Liv Morgan, they were like, man, she has struggled a lot. You know, she was so short. And when she came into the company, she struggled getting into the ring. She struggled doing basic stuff that a lot of people take for granted. She struggled a lot, but she worked her way up. So that's why people respect her a lot. So really, there is a lot of respect going on for Liv Morgan backstage without a shadow of a doubt. It's no same, yeah, fight every 4 months, absolutely. Wrestling is no joke, and a lot of people think it's a joke, but it's no joke. I mean, the schedule itself, you know, not everybody can do it. Not everybody can do it. Ronda hates wrestling fans. Ron, you know, I think that she doesn't hate. I agree that she hates. Maybe she has turned on the wrestling fans now. Maybe she's over you know, the wrestling fans, and she has stereotyped all the wrestling fans as being as marks and being, you know, somebody who just, I think what she thinks is that none of the wrestling fans really like her. And that is a problem with this. She has a negative attitude when it comes to the wrestling fans now, which I don't appreciate. And as I said earlier, you know, when she first came in, she was super nice. And, you know, we actually DM'd here and there, and we chatted here and there. And she also followed, one of the very first few people to actually follow me on Instagram and support my work. So at first, Ronda Rousey was a different person altogether. But the more she stayed in the business and the more she stayed with the WWE, the worse it got. The attitude, the behavior, the ego, I don't know, it just got weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At first, it felt like I was watching a fan wrestling. Now I feel like I'm just watching a professional doing it for the money, and that I don't like a lot. Liz, good to see you. Yes, I am ready for WrestleMania. Absolutely. So ready. So ready. And Carlita getting some love here. Lots of love for you, brother. Who inducts Leon White? That's a good question. Who inducts Leon White? There we go. Mick Foley, Ken Shamrock. X-Persona right there with the answers. Yep. Could be. I think Mick Foley would be a right one to do it. Mia Yim does great today against Athena. Mia Yim beat... Oh, sweet. Sweet. These girls are bringing their A game. By the way, Athena is just teasing it right now. Everybody wants to see her in AEW. Everybody wants to see her here and there. But we don't know. It's still a question mark. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know where she actually is going to be ending up being. Big finisher, by the way. Ringside. I think Ronda Rousey is done for. Andy says she's only honoring her contract. She's really lovely lady. I agree. Yep. I think Ronda is amazing. And what I said is that from the very beginning, she's been nice to me, right? And we DM'd and she was super sweet. But now it just feels like she doesn't have fun too. That's what I feel. I feel like when she's in the ring, she's not having fun. Also, when she's cutting the promos, it's not organic. It's hard to buy into the promos because she struggles with them. It's obvious she struggles with the promos. So, I don't know. I like her. I really like her. But in the ring, even though she's very talented, I feel like she's not having fun. I don't know if it's the promo part that she doesn't like, or it's the, you know, trying to get over with the fans part that she doesn't like. But there's something that she doesn't like about this whole thing. That's just what I feel. Or maybe what she doesn't like is the character development part in the WWE. Because in the UFC, all you did was get in the ring, get in the octagon, put on a heck of a match, and you'd be over. In the WWE, you gotta cut promos, you gotta go over the entrances, the glamour, the character work and whatnot. Maybe that is what she struggles with, and she just, you know, over with it. Maybe that's something that she doesn't appreciate, I don't know. Oh, and Ronda kicks out. Have you seen the leaked video of WrestleMania stage? I did. Yes, it's a big giant star if I'm not wrong, right? It's a big giant star this year. It's nice. Wow. What is the referee doing? There's nobody pinning anybody. Shamrock Wader in Japan. Well, I'm intrigued right now, X-Persona. Your comment, it intrigues me, so I'm gonna check it out right after this stream. I'll definitely take a look. Thank you for that. The referee, by the way, is eager to pin. Nobody's covering anybody, and the referee gets down to cover. Interesting. This happened after the patch. The referee getting down to cover. That is interesting. Bobby says, I was thinking we could have a big name against Diana. For sure, man. Multiverse especially, right? I think we could be in for a big surprise at Multiverse. I think we could be seeing somebody win the ROH Championship tomorrow. I think it could happen. Referee being weird. That's right. Nobody's covering anybody. Referee, give me a break. What are you talking about? Alright, referee, get down now. Thank you for that. Alright, there you go. Didn't need a finisher right there. Ronda Rousey super exhausted. And Jake, I know you said that Ronda was going to win, but there you go. Charlotte. Charlotte with the win. Sweet. Sweet stuff. That wasn't bad. Not too bad right there.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight. Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
Your champion, Charlotte Flair. Is this what's going to be happening at WrestleMania? We will find out. But with that being said, Ronda versus Charlotte out of the way, and we are now entering the second match of WrestleMania, which is gonna be New Day versus Ridge Holland and Sheamus. Of course, this is another weird match. I don't know if we really needed this match. I don't think I appreciate it a lot because I don't know if we needed this match at all. But anyways, who are we to say anything? We're getting this match anyways, and it's going to be Kofi, Xavier versus Ridge and Sheamus. But again, this is the kind of a match that I think we would have been okay with being on the pre-show. But it's actually taking place on the main card, which is interesting. Apparently, there is no pre-show this time. We're not having any pre-show matches because they definitely have not announced any pre-show matches. So, I don't know what the deal with that is. Anyways, we're going to get into this one right now. We're getting Kofi Kingston. And we're getting Xavier Woods. We're getting Sheamus. Sheamus, where are you? Let's see. Oh. Sheamus. There he is. Looking good. Oh. And it's so interesting how they've butchered Pete Dunne's name and now he's Butch. Very interesting. Anybody here is a fan of Pete Dunne's new name, Butch? I don't know if I'm a fan of his new name or his new persona with that English boy hat and whatnot. I think that he was okay the way he was, the bruiserweight. I don't know if he really needed this whole new gimmick, but it's okay. What can we do about it? Anyways, we're going to be getting right into this match as we speak. And we're selecting arena right now. WrestleMania 38. Beautiful. Let's get in. Let's get in. What else do we have here? She's so used to kicking, but in UFC, so while she's in WWE, she has to be safe with others, because her armbar can really hurt. Absolutely. Yeah, Ronda Rousey's such a badass. So, it's funny how she's still, even after all that brutality, she's still a very safe wrestler. I mean, I don't think she's injured anybody that she's been in the ring with, so that is super duper sweet. Also, I remember that first match we got between Kurt Angle, Ronda versus Stephanie, and Triple H. The way she carried Triple H, attacked him, went after Stephanie, that was a beautiful match. She really delivered that night. I was a big fan of that match. There we go. Sweet. That's right, Andy, I agree. This match is not a WrestleMania match. I'm pretty sure we've seen this match before on SmackDown, or maybe a dark match, or maybe a WWE live event. This is not WrestleMania worthy. If anything, this match should be on the pre-show if you really wanted to be on the show, right? Or SmackDown, WrestleMania SmackDown, right? I mean, I think this match, I don't know if it's any better than the Andre the Giant. I think Andre the Giant Memorial match is much better. I think it deserves to be at WrestleMania. I think the IC title deserves to be at Mania. I think the US title deserves to be at Mania, not this match. I don't get it. I just don't get it. That's right. Sorry about that, Jake. Flair did defeat Ronda Rousey, that's right. And Jake says, I got Woods and Kofi beating these people. I think so too. I got scammed the other day, lost my PS5. Lawrence, what happened, brother? What kind of scam? Ricky says, oh, okay, AJ, see you on Friday. Absolutely, Ricky. Tomorrow, have a good night. I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be a great night. We've got ROH, we've got SmackDown, we've got Impact Wrestling, we've got Hall of Fame, crazy night. 4 shows, or maybe even 5 if you count Rampage. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be seeing you all tomorrow. Run DMG says, I'd rather see Butch wrestle. Absolutely. Again, they should have had Butch on the card, but no, Butch is just a manager right there, so interesting for sure. Santos says, Vince, what's next? Santos Escobar, Garza Jr. Oh my gosh, don't, X-Persona, don't even give them any ideas. No. Don't. They better not ruin Santos Escobar and his name, because that guy is just, he should not be touched. He is perfect the way he is. And Jake right there with some good prediction, 2 for 1. Beautiful stuff, Jake. And just like I said, anybody who can get the most predictions right at WrestleMania is going to be winning some Wrasslinews merch. So, you guys are in for the big one at WrestleMania. I miss Cesaro, Sheamus as tag team. Absolutely, Andy. Me too, the bar, right? And it was so funny because when I asked Jinder about the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and he dropped some names. He dropped some names like Cesaro, he dropped Big Show, and a few other names, only to realize that most of the names that he actually dropped are no longer with the company. I mean, you look at the winners of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Cesaro is no longer there, Big Show is no longer there, so it's very interesting for sure. And Ridge getting his own entrance, look at that.
And his partner from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 259 pounds, Richie Holland.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Oh, that's weird. Alright. Okay, so I guess let's get into the match. Let's see. I'm so sorry about that, Lawrence, but never buy a console or anything from third party. Only get it directly from Sony or an authorized reseller. Never get it from a third party. It's never worth it. Sorry about that experience, man. And Kofi Kingston, what the hell just happened? Oh, Ridge Holland tagged himself in. That is impressive. Sweet. X-Persona says the only good thing about Cesaro leaving the company is that King of Wrestling may come back. Oh yes, absolutely. Chris Hero, by the way, is making some noise on the scene, I heard. I've been hearing his name quite a lot these days, so it looks like he's gonna come up with something big sooner than later. Andy says, I totally agree, X-Persona, look at that. We want Veer. And alright, so, and I know you guys are going to be tuning into the Jinder Mahal interview, which is coming out tomorrow morning on YouTube. If you want to check it out now, you can go to our Instagram, it's already up there. But tomorrow morning on YouTube is going to be coming out. And I asked Jinder Mahal about Veer. And Jinder actually told me something very surprising. He said, this Veer that's coming back to Raw, he's going to be unlike the Veer that we saw with Jinder before. He said that he's worked really hard, got his dieting in, got his workouts in. He's really worked hard on his body. Also, is coming with a new moveset. So his moveset also revamped, also brand new. So this version of Veer, Jinder says, it's got to be big. He's got to be a big star. That's what Jinder thinks, at least. There we go. Wow. Wow. And X-Persona. So Santos Escobar's father is now the president of Wrestling Commission. Is that because his son is now in the WWE? Is that the reason why? Because that is huge. Sweet. Really nice. Look at the AI, you know? How can you tell me that the AI is intelligent when it does stuff like that? Look at Sheamus right there. What is he even trying to do there? Come on, Sheamus, give me a break. I understand when people say that this game is fantastic. It's a good game. It's a really good-looking game, but it's not there without its errors or without its mistakes. There are quite a few mistakes, without a shadow of a doubt. And Xavier Woods in right now with a big knee to Sheamus. Look at that. All right, Run DMG says Veer is gonna do something tomorrow. Interesting. Let's see, what could it be? I think this whole Veer Mahan repackage, could go either very good or could go either very bad. It depends on creative, if they're gonna be invested, if they actually have any idea for him as he's finally making his return. It all depends on the creative. Hopefully they deliver. Again, this match doesn't need to be on the WrestleMania card. It does not need to be there. Frisbee, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. We're doing the WrestleMania card once again because a few matches have been added in, just like this one right here, which I don't think needed to be on the card at all, but it's there. So we're playing it out. Frisbee, good to see you. Hope you're ready for WrestleMania weekend. Oh, I see. Thank you for that, X-Persona. Beautiful stuff. Thank you for sharing that knowledge with me. I had no idea about it. Thank you for that. As I say, I learn a lot from all of you. You guys are great. Oh dear. Ridge Holland diverting his attention to Xavier towards Kofi Kingston for some reason. Again, you can't tell me that this match is bigger than the US Championship match or an Intercontinental Championship match, because it's just not. It's just not bigger than those. So why is this on the card, but not those matches? It baffles me. Session Martina versus Deonna Purrazzo needs to happen. Yep. Session Martina needs to be on TV a lot more because, you know, I wonder, do you see Session, by the way, going to ROH? I mean, she did some beautiful work with ROH earlier. Do you see her going back there in the future? Bobby, could happen. Could happen tomorrow. Actually, that could happen. You need to check out Reality of Wrestling Last Man Standing Battle Royal. Okay, Andy, I'm definitely going to be checking it out. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'll check it out. Sheamus right there, sweet. Such a bully. I gotta do something here. Oh. Do you guys see this? 1 second. Once again, Kofi Kingston cannot get past that forbidden wall right there. That invincible wall. Look at it. It's invisible, and he cannot get past it. Are you telling me that after all these patches, 2K has still not fixed it? Maybe they're not aware of it, but this is terrible. Oh, there's wall on both sides of the ring, so Kofi really cannot get anywhere. He's trapped between the two walls. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Wow. Big elbow, by the way. Here in Mexico, it's quite common when a wrestler is injured, changes his moveset, or so many examples. Eddie Guerrero, yeah, absolutely. That's one big one right there. Wow. So let's see Veer. What kind of a different moveset does he bring? I mean, from what I heard from Jinder, I mean, he could be a bit of a everything. He could be adding some high flying into there. He could be a powerhouse. He could be a best of all the worlds, what Jinder actually, you know, signaled during the interview. So he seems really high on Veer Mahan. He says he's got to be a big mega star. But let's see if he's all the talks or he's actually the walk the talk. We'll find out. Is Damian Priest hurt? I don't think so. Is he hurt? I don't think so. I wish it was 6-man tag team. Yeah, I agree. Yep, for sure, man. Big E, if he was there, would have been a lot better. But right now, the match just seems bland without Big E. And also, Butcher is there, they're wasting his time as well because he should be, you know, on the WrestleMania card doing bigger things than just being there as a manager. So definitely sad. You know, I hope Big E gets better soon, though. Alright, let's go for the cover. It's terrible, can't get Kofi back in the ring. That's right, Andy. The game has a lot of glitches. That's right, Lawrence. And a lot of people, I don't know how have they not, you know, come across these glitches. Is it only me who comes across all these glitches? Because I don't see people talking about them a lot on the internet. Bobby says, AJ, check out Taya and Miranda Alice. Alright, Bobby, we'll definitely do it as well. Thank you. Is there any, I say this all the time, but I want you all to know that if there's any show you want me to do, any match you want me to watch with you guys, always let me know and I will be more than happy to do it. And Kofi Kingston with the big one right there. Xavier Woods with the big one right there. Going for the cover. Oh, come on, Ridge Holland. Dirty, dirty guy. Go for the cover once again. Alright, let's go for the cover once again. And a kick out. And a kick out from Sheamus as we speak. Finisher right there. Going for the cover once again. This has to be it. Going for the pinfall. Oh, wow. Alright, interesting. Bobby, do you know what day and what time does that company's shows air? Does it air live or is it pre-taped, and what day and what time? Let me know. I'll definitely look into it, brother. I tried playing it out, Lawrence, and you know it's just bland. It's bland. I mean, Universe Mode. I like how they added the thing for one superstar where you can just follow one superstar's journey. I like that, but it's just bland, you know. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of fun with it. Oh dear. With the quick tag. I just experienced Chad Gable flying. Yeah, Frisbee, that's interesting. Flying. Alright, Chad Gable turning into Superman. That's nice. End of days from Ridge Holland. And Kofi Kingston with the breakup. Thank you for that, Kofi. Let's get up, Xavier. Let's go for it. Oh, dear. Wow. Showing off at this point, isn't he? Good to see you, Anthony. No problem. No problem. You're not late. You're here early. Good to see you. Wow. Big elbow. Big elbow from Ridge right there. Sweet. Better go for the tag. Oh, Kofi's not even there. Come on. Give me a break. So again, I still can't believe that this match is on the card. This one's probably going to be my bathroom break, if I'm going to have a bathroom break. But which match is your bathroom break at WrestleMania, guys? Let me know. Which match are you the least looking forward to? Look at that. Kofi Kingston cannot get back on the apron because of the forbidden wall there, and he cannot get past it. Even the AI can't get past it. The amount of glitches in this one is interesting. So he has to get in the ring, and then he'll go there because the forbidden wall won't let him go there around the ringside. So that's interesting. Yeah. And Sheamus gets back in. He's down. We're gonna go for a big one here, Sheamus. Let's get into the corner. There we have it. There we go with a double team move. A double team finisher. Sweet.
And the late goings, Woods is still able to distribute an attack. You have to be impressed with the result.
It's over. It's over. Alright, going for the cover right there. This has to be it. It's over just like that. Sweet. I'm so happy that it's over. Wow, I couldn't tolerate this match in 2K22. I don't know how I'm going to do it when the show actually starts this weekend. We'll see. Ridge Holland versus and Sheamus versus New Day. This does not need to be on the card. But anyways, I know which match actually deserves to be on the card. The match is between AJ Styles and the Rated R Superstar Edge. I'm really looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be a crazy match, and we're going to be playing this one up next. And I can see here, what do we have here? Andy says, on the old video game, SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Wow, what a game that was. Everybody, and I mean everybody loves that game. So good, just so good. What about it? I had created my own wrestler. I survived five fives from Brock to win all the titles. That's nice. 5 F5. Sweet, Andy. And those games were just something else, right? I mean, if you compare this one to that, the gameplay still, not doesn't match up, doesn't add up. And that's where, AEW actually comes with the promise. They say that their game is not going to be the most visually appealing. It's not going to look as good as 2K22 looks. They've made it very clear that it's not going to be the best game in terms of graphics, but it's going to feel very good when you play it. The gameplay is going to feel very good, and that's what AEW is promising to us. Kenny Omega said it over and over again, that our game isn't going to look the best, but it's going to feel the best. And if you're a fan of the old games, you're going to love the game. And the developers like Ukes and all those people, they're working on the game as well. So we're going to be getting some glimpses at Here Comes the Pain, or the older WWE games with the new AEW console game, which currently is in development. So I'm looking forward to that one. And if you are to trust Kenny Omega and what they're saying so far, the game is going to have a very good, very solid gameplay. So looking forward to it, absolutely. And with that being said, we're jumping right into Edge versus AJ Styles. Let's see what else. Mission Pro Wrestling is on Title Match Network. Live next show is April 16th. April 16th, Bobby. We're doing it. We're watching it together. Mission Pro Wrestling, April 16th. You got it. Thank you for that. And with that being said, we're getting right into the match, guys. Yep. What else do we have here? Edge is making his way out. US fanboy, good to see you. X Persona says, any match, AJ. Well, Nick Gage versus Thumbtack Jack and Tournament of Death. There you go. I shouldn't have said it. I should not have said it. But you know what? Maybe we should do a live stream where I sit down and you make me watch whatever you want me to watch, right? I look things up online. You tell me you want me to watch this match with you, and I'm going to watch it with you. We're going to watch it all together. We'll do a live stream like that in the future, for sure. Andy says, least looking forward to the Knoxville match. It's interesting. I also am not looking forward to the Knoxville match. I'm not going to lie. I'm not looking forward to it. But I know a lot of people are. A lot of people are saying that, jackass stars are going to be involved, and it's going to be funny, it's going to be hilarious, it's going to be comical. So a lot of people are actually looking forward to it. A lot more people than I thought, would look forward to it, are looking forward to it. So that is interesting. But I am with you, Andy, on that one. I'm not super excited about it. Not super excited about it. Probably going to draw some heat here from the Jackass fans, but I'm not super excited about that one. And Run DMG says, women's 4-way tag team match, the only match I don't want to see. It gets interesting with a lot of, women or men in the ring at the same damn time. It gets hard to follow. So I think that also is a nice bathroom break. Sorry, no offense, but again, we can't. One more thing I have a problem with, all right? The whole year, the whole calendar year, or maybe 2 or 3 calendar years, WWE did not care about the tag team division at all. You talk about the women's title, they didn't care. You talk about the Raw or SmackDown, they did not care, all right? But WrestleMania, no titles being defended. Of course, the world title, it's not 2 world title matches, it's 1 world title match. But other titles are not being defended. And only the tag team titles are getting all the shine at WrestleMania. You talk about the women's title, Raw tag title, SmackDown tag titles. All the tag titles are being defended at WrestleMania. But if you look at the mid-card titles, you look at the world titles, only 1 world title match, that's a unification match, so that's okay. But none of the mid-card titles are being defended, so that is interesting. All of a sudden, the tag team division is getting a lot of love from the WWE, but not so much for the mid-carders. Yeah, it's interesting, for sure. My bathroom break would have to be the Flair defending... Oh, look at that. Jake with a big one there. Says that Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey is going to be his bathroom break. Interesting. Yeah, Anthony already done that match between Ronda and Charlotte. You can check it out by going back a few minutes in the stream. But with that being said, it is time for AJ Styles versus Edge. The match I'm really looking forward to. Let's see how this all turns out. Well, let me know, guys, which one do you think is going to win this one? Is it going to be Edge? Is it going to be Styles? Let me know your prediction. Edge in control so far.
Besides the threat of a pinfall anywhere in the arena,
sweet.
Other things the superstar has to be aware of, Corey. Well, there are no disqualifications.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man, good time.
Wow.
Look at this.
That's not right.
Edge gets out of the way.
Oh. Edge went through AJ Styles, if you saw that right there. Interesting.
Well-timed counter on Edge. He avoids the damage.
Let's go for the spear. And down goes AJ Styles. Let's get after him.
Outside the ring now.
Oh, AJ Styles with the dodge. I keep forgetting that in this game you can actually dodge, which never used to be a thing in the recent past games. You couldn't dodge. In this game, you can dodge, so that is interesting. Wow, look at AJ dodging his way out. Sweet. Let's try breaking the barricade. Whoa.
Shifts it back onto it. On AJ Cole.
Wow. Crazy. And Bobby here says that I have some news. Swerve Strickland wrestling MLW. That is sweet. And as I said earlier, I've got some big news coming regarding MLW very soon. News that, maybe a lot of people are not going to see coming. It's going to be very controversial, but it's coming up very soon regarding MLW. AJ has turned the tables around, is in control of this match as we speak. I'm just here trying to break the barricade. AJ, let me do it. Come on. Oh. Alright, forget about it.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. He's looking to steal Jerry just what he needs to win some back here.
So, also, we're going to be getting two country singers basically singing American the Beautiful on day 1 and day 2 of WrestleMania. We're also be getting a DJ who's going to be playing music for the live audience only as they enter the arena, and they're going to be, finding their seats. They're going to be having a little DJ performance right there during that whole seating process. What do you guys think about a halftime show when it comes to WrestleMania? I think that, especially now that I don't know who's in the WWE, who's in charge of the songs or whatnot, but this is the 3rd year in a row that we're getting a weekend song as the theme song for WrestleMania, which is super duper duper interesting. Somebody in the WWE is a big weekend fan, and we know it. Anyways, I think that WWE loves to call WrestleMania the Super Bowl of wrestling. So I think they should deliver a show like the Super Bowl. And Super Bowl would not be a show without its halftime performances, right? It's a big deal. I think that WWE needs a halftime show as well, just like the Super Bowl has it. A big musical 30 or 40 minutes performance from a top artist in the industry. I think that is what the WWE needs. Do you guys agree with me? Would you like to see a halftime show at WrestleMania? Let me know if you would. AJ, are you playing all the matches for Mania? Because you play Hell in a Cell match. I don't know. Because like you play a Hell in a Cell. I'm playing all of them, brother. I am playing all of them. You want me to play a Hell in a Cell, Andy? Is that right? If you do, I mean, I can make one of those matches a Hell in a Cell. Wait a second, don't tell me. Oh, come on. I got distracted right there, and that is why this match ended so quickly. Andy started reading your comment, forgot to kick out. And with that being said, AJ Styles has won this one all of a sudden. AJ, in your mind, who is in a better shape, Christian or Edge? I think it is Christian. It's a tough question, actually. Both are in a pretty good shape. I don't know, actually. It's a good question. I think both of them are in a good shape, but I think Christian just better, I feel. Let me know. It's a good question, though. X-Persona, really good question. Anybody here want to help me out? Who do you think is in a better shape? Is it Christian or is it Edge? Great question by X-Persona. But coming up next is this match. A match that I don't know who's looking forward to, but interesting match nonetheless. Poor guy, Drew McIntyre, goes from world title picture to Happy Corbin. So, interesting. But this match is coming up next, and it's Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. And Andy says that they want to see a Hell in a Cell match. So, you know what? Let's do what Andy wants, and let's make it a Hell in a Cell match. Let's make this one a Hell in a Cell. Why not? So, we are going to be having Happy Corbin and Drew McIntyre. So, let's get it started. Let's get the party started. So, also, let's see. We got it. So also, guys, since we are here and we're just, having some fun playing these games here, I like to pose a question. Would you like me to do games apart from wrestling games? Because what I was thinking was that we could do 2k22 most of the times, but once in a week, we sit down and we do games that are not wrestling games, but, any game out there. We pick up a game and we play the game in its entirety, and then, we do it maybe once a week, and we finish that game off, and then we take another game. So once in a week, we do one stream, which is not a wrestling game, but we sit down, we talk about wrestling while we play that game. So would you like to see something like that? If you do, I will definitely make that happen post-Mania. Halftime show, useless. With what WWE is closer to sports entertainment, says X-Persona. That's right. Yeah, I agree. Also, for Super Bowl, the way it works is that they don't even pay the stars for their halftime show, because for them it's an honor to perform at Super Bowl, and they don't actually get paid for their performances, is what I've heard. So I don't know if a lot of entertainers would like to do that for the WWE. So it gets interesting. Yeah.
This story people.
Good people? You think Happy Corbin's a good person? The amount of people he treats like absolute garbage?
I love that. Good things happen to good people. I love that commentary right there. Sweet stuff. Good to see you, Clay. Good to see you. I acknowledge you, brother. And Andy says, I agree with you, Bobby. Bobby says Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns is my... Oh my gosh, Bobby going brutal. Wow. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns is a bathroom break. That is the biggest WrestleMania match ever, says the WWE. That is the biggest WrestleMania match ever, according to the company. So it's interesting that you call it a bathroom break. They wouldn't be happy to read that. AJ is buying MLW, says Run DMG. You know what? I'm not buying the company, but the news is a big one. It's a big news. It's something like that. So make sure to tune in because that is going to be big news. And I don't know the full specifics of it myself. I mean, I want to know more, but I think I'm going to get to know the entire details and the specifics of it when I actually deliver the news. Yeah. And speaking of that, Drew McIntyre making his way out to the ring right now. Looking good. I think Drew McIntyre's face, I believe one of the only few wrestlers, it didn't get his face right. I don't think he was scanned properly. The eyebrows are a little bit off. The face is a bit off. I think the nose is off. His character model, if in body-wise, looks perfect. But the face, they could have done a better job with it, I feel. And speaking of that, this is Happy Corbin versus Drew McIntyre. And on the request of Andy, we're making it Hell in a Cell. There we go. That sounds awesome, says Bobby. And Christian is a better save, says Expersana. I agree. Andy says, yeah, that's cool. Play game that's not about wrestling. And oh, love it. Thank you for that. Now that I have approval from you guys, we're going to be making that happen. We're going to have 2k22 live streams every other day. And one day a week, we're going to pick a game that is not a wrestling game. We're going to be playing it out while talking some wrestling. Or we're going to be playing some other games as well. Once a week, we will do that after Mania. So, Happy Corbin versus Drew McIntyre. Hell in a Cell as we speak. Oh, where is Drew going?
And now the most dangerous area inside the cell.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
So the interesting part is, guys, when I asked you which match is going to be your bathroom break, nobody actually said that Happy Corbin versus Drew is going to be their bathroom break. So are you guys actually looking forward to this match? Are you? Let me know if you are, because that is interesting. Nobody said that Happy Corbin and Drew was going to be their bathroom break, so interesting. I'm intrigued. Alright, Drew standing right there. Again, the AI getting the best out of my patience right now. Come on, Drew, get in the ring, buddy. What's the problem? Get in, Drew. Get in. Oh, come on. What is happening with Drew McIntyre? Wait a second. Do you see it? Do you see what's happening right now? What is happening with Drew? That is weird as hell. What? Do you see what's happening with McIntyre? Oh my gosh. He's glitching out. What is happening? Surf, good to see you. Welcome. But what is happening with my opponent Drew? Oh my god. What the hell? How did he get outside of the chamber? How did that happen? He was literally inside the Hell in a Cell. And he glitched out and he went to the outside. I don't know if that's platform 9.5 from Harry Potter or if that's Hell in a Cell, but look at that. We are on two different sides of the cage now, and that is interesting. I can't break this cage's door anymore. I can't get to the outside. He can't get into the inside. What the hell just happened? Andy, you wanted a Hell in a Cell, you got a Hell in a Cell. Look at that. This is weird as hell. Look at that. Good to see you, Surf, making some noise. What the hell? That's right, Frisbee. What the hell? In a cell. Drew started glitching out, and what we see next minute is he ends up on the other side of the cell. Now I cannot open the door, and I cannot break the cell without an opponent, which means I'm stuck without an opponent in the damn ring. Oh dear, this is a mess. Wow. There's no way to get it right. Yeah, there's no way. It's weird. It's so weird. This is probably first time that I've seen this glitch. I don't know if you've seen this before. The Hell in a Cell's doors are not broken. The walls are not broken. Drew McIntyre all of a sudden transformed himself and went outside of the cell. I don't know, with his superpowers or whatnot. But now we have Drew on one side of the cell. And of course Corbin inside the cell. They can't break the door open, they can't break the wall, and this is your match. This match is gonna go on forever because it's never ending. These glitches in this game drive me nuts. They drive me nuts. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna take you around. There's nothing we can do around here because literally nothing's broken. Drew McIntyre just ends up there. Why couldn't they make it simple? I remember the good old SmackDown vs. Raw games where what you had to do was literally walk to the door, press the R1 button, and open the door, and that was it. You would be outside of the cell. Now you have to break the walls, and even the door is right there. You still have to break the wall. It's so weird. So weird. And I can see they need to fix that glitch. Absolutely. Matt Hardy booked this Hell in a Cell teleporting. Yeah, absolutely love that. I don't know about I came when I know, but nobody in this chat. Surf, we all want you here. What are you talking about? You are our favorite. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Much love to you, bro. And with that being said, we have to restart this match because that was nuts. This glitch was nuts. Drew McIntyre teleported him to the outside, so we'll try to keep Drew McIntyre in the cage this time. He doesn't go out. Try to do that. And as I said earlier, Jinder Mahal is going to be on this channel tomorrow morning. So make sure to hit the subscribe button because he's going to be here to talk about his match at WrestleMania SmackDown, the Andre the Giant Battle Royale, to talk about Veer Mahan, to talk about WrestleMania, Triple H, Shanky, and more. So make sure to hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on the very exclusive interview that we have coming out tomorrow with Jinder Mahal. Also, we already have exclusive interviews with Authors of Pain and with Mickey James already up on the channel, so you can take a look at them right now. But Jinder Mahal is going to be coming tomorrow, and we will also be having another big star appearing day after. In addition, an interview that I recorded with Chad Gaspard about 2 years ago, just a week prior to his unfortunate passing. That interview, oh, by the way, welcome to the family, welcome to the channel, good to see you. That interview that I recorded with Chad about 2 years ago, I never released it, but tomorrow we're going to be releasing it in the celebration of Chad being inducted into the Hall of Fame. All of that right here on this channel, so make sure to hit the subscribe and be a part of the family. Good to see you, Surf, and once again, I say it, it's a family and we're all happy to see everybody here. That's right, man. Frisbee, I have resetted the match and it's glitchy, man. I mean, Hell in a Cell in this game is glitchy. You can't reverse, you can't pull off moves here. I remember, I think they really fixed the Hell in a Cell in 2K17, 18, where you could pull off some moves ringside, you know, all that kind of stuff. In this one, it's very restricted. I mean, yeah, it's not fun. Hell in a Cell in this game is not a lot of fun. Hey, look at that. Barely in his face here. Is talking about Veer Mahan. That's right. Jinder Mahal spoke about Veer Mahan. He revealed that Veer Mahan is going to be coming with an all-new moveset, all-new personality, all-new character, new gimmick. So it's going to be interesting. The one thing that I wanted to ask Jinder was if he is appearing as a heel or a face. And I did ask him that indirectly, and he gives me an answer, a decent answer. So, yeah, you will get a lot of questions answered about Veer Mahan in that interview that's coming out tomorrow. That's right. Alright, let's try to break the wall now. Come on, Drew, you could do better. Get back here. Wow. Again, look at that. Look, what? Another glitch? Is that another glitch? Yeah, look at this, another glitch right there. Drew McIntyre and Happy Corbin just can't get to each other anymore. Look at that. This game, it drives me crazy. All they can do is this, and they can't really touch each other anymore, even though they're literally standing right there. They can't touch each other. Come on. Yeah, it won't let me walk past that area. This game and its glitches are very, very interesting, guys. Very interesting.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh dear. Yeah, Andy, Hell in a Cell is a bad idea in this game. Let's see. That's right, Venom. Good to see you. Bobby says, Who do you want to see wrestle against Deonna Purrazzo tomorrow? Impact Wrestling multiverse of matches. You will see Impact Wrestling working with all the different promotions out there, from NWA to your favorite. Oh my gosh, all the promotions on board, right? Impact Wrestling is bringing their A game tomorrow with the multiverse of matches, and Deonna Purrazzo is defending her ROH or AAA Reina de Reinas Championship. So who is going to be accepting her challenge? Who is going to be appearing? Is it going to be somebody from Impact? Is it going to be somebody from outside the company? Who do you think is it going to be? Let us know in the comments. And Frisbee says, I'm going to donate you money again as soon as I can. Frisbee, don't worry about the money, brother. You are so sweet. Thank you for the very generous and kind heart that you have. Thank you for that. But really, what I appreciate the most is you coming out here, showing some love, interacting. That means the most. And obviously, it would mean a lot if you could just, share this stream with your friends and let them know that I'm here every single day live with the watch-alongs and whatnot. That helps. But thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. And everything is appreciated. Super chats, the subscribes. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to do it. Because, wow, we are here live every day for your entertainment. Andy says, it's terrible, keeps getting glitchy. No, Andy, don't say sorry, man. We're having a lot of fun here. Look at that. Drew McIntyre with a big backbreaker. Happy Corbin is a very, very happy guy. Drew McIntyre is getting the worst beating ever from Happy Corbin as we speak. And Loretta says Drew can win. I hope so too. Drew, even though he's in a match with the mid-carder this year, he is still a former world champion. He's still Drew McIntyre. So I hope that he wins at WrestleMania. But in this game, it doesn't look like he's going to win. It looks like he's going to lose. But let's see. Love Deonna and love her interview with AJ as well. That's right, Anthony. I got to interview Deonna. It was great. And speaking of interviews, tomorrow Jinder Mahal is going to be here. So if you don't want to miss out on the interview with Jinder, make sure to hit the subscribe so you don't hinder the Jinder and you don't miss out on the interview. By the way, Drew McIntyre turns the tables around with the big one. Happy Corbin, not too happy right now, but gets up all of a sudden. Oh. There we go. Tables have turned around. Irish whip. Back into the ring. Let's climb to the top turnbuckle. Sweet. AJ Bray Wyatt and Eric Redbeard and Braun Strowman will be at WrestleCon tomorrow. Wow. That's nice, man. That's super good. And this year's WrestleCon is stacked from what I've heard. It's stacked. So that's awesome stuff. By the way, I've got some news for all of you here. WWE Hall of Famer, actually, maybe I should keep it a secret. Should I keep it a secret? Maybe I should. But Ted DiBiase Sr. is going to be here on this channel shortly. That's one of my goals in my mind, and I will be making that happen, I believe, towards the middle of this year, or maybe August, in time for SummerSlam. It's my goal to have Ted DiBiase, and he's probably most likely gonna be here for an exclusive interview, for an interaction with all of you, live here on Wrasslinews. So, yeah, big things are coming on this very channel. And speaking of big things, look at that. End of days. Nobody's kicked out of yet. And nobody, including Drew McIntyre in this game, has kicked out of End of Days. Now, is that gonna change at WrestleMania when Drew McIntyre meets Happy Corbin? Is he gonna kick out of End of Days? We will have to see. But for now, End of Days, still, the streak is going strong. And Drew McIntyre goes down, Madcap Moss goes up. Sweet stuff. And coming up next is gonna be a match which is an interesting match. It is a match between Lashley and Omos. A match that was scheduled out of nowhere on WrestleMania Raw. I mean, this is a match that we had no idea we were gonna get, but we're getting it. So I guess we're just gonna take it, and we're gonna accept it for what it is. And to make it fun, let's actually make it a last man standing match, right? Because WWE hasn't put any stipulation into this match, but we can, right? Why can't we? So we're gonna make it a last man standing match. It is Bobby Lashley versus Omos. Let's make it fun. All right, I'm trying to look at Bobby Lashley right now. Let's see, Bobby. There we go. Found Bobby right here. And let's go to Omos. Alright, Omos as well. We got him. And this match, I believe, is for the casual fans out there. Because this match has no, and I mean zero storyline, zero build-up, nothing going at it when it comes to the story. It is only a spectacle. You know what they call it, a WrestleMania spectacle? Seeing a big guy and an even bigger guy face to face. I think that's what this match is all about. It's for the casual fans. It's for those fans who are not even fans, but they tune into WrestleMania because their friend, asked them to tune into WrestleMania to watch it with them. It's for those kind of people who are just tuning in for the big guys, for the muscular guys, for the tall guys. I think this match is catering to those kind of audience, not for the hardcore fans, because for us, there is no build up here. There's a lot that we can complain about. So this match definitely is for that hardcore, not the hardcore, but the casual fan base out there.
Some hurt. We are about to conduct a little business.
And what do I see here? AJ, you should interview Magic J. Dumas. Absolutely, Bobby. Gonna be interviewing him for sure. After WrestleMania, I'm gonna be reaching out to him. That's one name I really want to get done. Andy says WrestleCon, Drago Era Star challenging for the NWA World title. That's huge. It's huge. That's right, Serve the $1 Million Man. That's right. That's right. That's right. Andy, big things coming. We already had Authors of Pain. We had Aiden English. We had PJ Black. Victor from the Ascension. Of course, Mickey James, Authors of Pain. Jinder Mahal coming tomorrow. We're going to have one more big interview coming out this week. Apart from the Shad Gaspard interview also, which is coming out tomorrow before the Hall of Fame. And of course, the $1 Million Man also going to be here very, very soon. Big stuff coming, guys. Money, yeah, that's right, Run DMG, everybody's got a price, everybody, that's right. Frisbee says, I believe Lashley might end Omos' winning streak with 3 spears. Frisbee, that is a very interesting take, but what a lot of people have been saying, and I believe Lawrence or Run DMG, who was it? Was it Andy or Run DMG? I can't remember, but somebody said it earlier that we could actually be seeing, by the way, this is a created superstar for Omos. It is not an official 2K superstar because the official DLC for Omos is going to be coming out later this year. So far we have to do with the created star, which I think looks good. But yes, somebody said it earlier that MVP might be turning on Lashley at WrestleMania and might side with Omos, which I think is great because I feel Omos needs MVP right now more than Lashley needs MVP. So if that happens, I think I'm going to be happy with it because Omos needs somebody to talk to for him. He needs somebody to represent him because Omos is a powerhouse, but he needs somebody to do the talking, and do the selling for sure. Let me know if you guys agree with me or maybe not. Let me know. And Tony Storm is a part of All Elite. Rumit, good to see you. Wrassingh G, loves and regards from India. Rumit, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. And you'd be happy to know Jinder Mahal is going to be here tomorrow for an exclusive interview. Oh, look at that. The size difference, by the way. Wow. Even in the game, it looks like a spectacle. Lashley, Omos, this is a huge match. Even in the game, it looks like wow. You go wow when you look at it. It's going to be great when we see it on TV for sure. Wow. It is a last man standing match. Lashley, Omos. Let's see who wins. Get your predictions in right now, guys. Oh, Lawrence is going to go to bed. Lawrence, go to bed, brother. Good to sleep. Have a good night. I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow we're going to be here live for all the shows. For ROH, for SmackDown, for Rampage, for Hall of Fame, for Impact Wrestling Multiverse of Matches. It's going to be a great night tomorrow. And speaking of great night, look at this guy, Lashley, having a good night here. Dominating so far. Dominating. Just ruthless. Look at that. Lashley is bringing the heat. Whoa. 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 That's not nice. AJ, I was thinking maybe we will see Mia Yim or Sarah Logan or Amber Noah. Man, I would love to see Mia Yim or Amber Noah against Diana. I think Amber Noah is fantastic. By the way, my interview with Amber Noah is also coming out soon. That's right. And I would love to see Amber and Diana. I think that's a very fresh match, a new match, and I'm in for it. Look at this guy though. Omos is dominating so far. Sweet stuff. Sweet stuff. Andy says, I think Lashley. It's going to be interesting. That's right, Rummet. You know, Big Zaki is coming, brother, and interviews are coming. Big interviews already up. And tomorrow, Jinder Mahal is gonna be here, brother. So. And Lashley with a punch to the gut. Wow, sweet.
Oh boy, to the announce table now. Yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous. We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Come on, Omos, give me a break. Oh, dear.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Ow, I feel those. Those were some heavy hits. All right. And we're talking about WrestleMania, and we're talking about all these appearances. Anybody thinks we could be seeing Nicholas appearing tomorrow, or day after? Nicholas, the former Raw Tag Team Champion, along with Braun Strowman. Could we be seeing him appear? And Omos is just having a good time right there. Look at that. Such a bully. Get down here, Omos. Get down here.
I think it's all mind games right now,
Good.
gentlemen.
It is all mind games. That's right.
Yeah.
Whoa. 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 Stop it. Let's get him up. Oh, and Omos is a big guy, so Lashley could not get him up. I like that. A bit of a realism here. Nice. Sweet. Omos' movesets on this game are pretty similar to Andre the Giant's. That's right, Frisbee. But again, this is a created character. This did not come with the game. The actual character model for Omos from 2K will come as a DLC later on. Wow. Come on, Lashley. Thank you for that.
Yes, he caught another win.
Amber Noah, man, I would love that, Bobby. Let Amber Noah win it. She deserves it. She deserves it. She's such a good lady. Great lady, beautiful heart. She deserves it. Wow, this is not nice. Come on. Come on, Lashley, you can do it. Get up. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Omos, your pick to win, Bobby. I love that. Liv Morgan, I'm so happy. I think Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan together, a dream team, beautiful team. Gotta love both of them. They're both great. Hard workers, charismatic, good people. Oh, dear. Lashley still not able to pick Omos up. Still not able to do it. Goes down hard. Oh, dear. This could be my opportunity. Let's get a weapon from under the ring. Let's turn it around right now. Whoa. There we go. There you go. And we are turning the tables around as we speak right now. Let's get after him. Let's go. Gotta love this. That's right, Frisbee. This is Wrasslinews versus Omos. Whoa. Stop it. No. Liv Morgan isn't winning those belts. I don't know, Surf, man. I'd like to see her win, but who do you think is gonna win? If it's not Liv Morgan, who could it be? Come on, Omos, give me a break. Oh, come on.
Back to the ring.
You know what? I think it should have been a last man standing match. It's a decent match for these two. Yep. By the way, you gotta love the camera angles right now. It's good. Oh, come on. No! Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I thought I was gonna lose, but thank you for that. Let's get in the ring. Wow, this is hard.
Bad predicament right here.
Ouch. That hurt. I agree, Rummet. Absolutely. Sasha Banks and Naomi. Yeah, they could win. That's a solid tag team right there, buddy. What is happening here? What's happening? Wait a second. What is happening here?
No reason for him to be out here.
A distraction. A distraction. A distraction from somebody. We don't know who, but somebody. Interesting. That's nice. That was really nice. A distraction from, I believe, MVP. Sweet. It could happen at WrestleMania too. That's right, brother. Lots of it. Lots of it, Andy. Wow. Goes down hard. This could be it. This could be it. That's right. AJ, maybe Impact Wrestling could surprise us. Bring in Angelina Love. Absolutely, man. Would love that. But you know what? I think I would like Amber Noah versus Diana more than Angelina versus Diana. This is it. This is over. It's over. Wait a second. No way. No way. Are you kidding me right now? No way. I thought it was over right there. AJ, maybe Impact. Yeah, Angelina, maybe. Maybe, brother. We'll see. Let's go for the big one right now. Let's go for it.
Lashley possesses such a dangerous person. And Lashley shrugs off any of his own pain and go on the attack. Yeah, this is no time for Lashley to go soft. We could be in the home stretch here.
Gotta love the showboarding, right? Please giving one match Riot Squad versus TDMD street fight for contract. That would be nice, brother. Absolutely. Yeah. Gets up. Let's finish it. Let's finish this guy. Cowboy, 1, 2, 3. Good to see you. So ready for WrestleMania, man. So ready. And this week, especially tomorrow, it's more than WrestleMania. It's more than WWE. Tomorrow we have ROH. We have Impact Wrestling, multiverse of matches. Oh, okay. It's not giving me an option to rip it off, Andy. Yeah, it won't let me. It won't let me, Andy. Wait, are you kidding me? Omos gets it once again. But Cowboy, I'm very excited for WrestleMania. But tomorrow it's going to be ROH. It's going to be Impact Wrestling multiverse of matches. You've got WrestleMania SmackDown. You've got Rampage. You've got Hall of Fame. Everything going on tomorrow. And I'm going to be here live for every single one of those shows. In addition to 2K22. So it's going to be a great, great weekend. It's going to be crazy. I'm excited for it. And if you are as well, make sure to hit the subscribe button because tomorrow, Jinder Mahal is also coming to the channel for an exclusive interview. In addition to already, we have Mickey James appear yesterday. We had Authors of Pain stop by for an interview. Jinder Mahal coming tomorrow. So make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Any of the exclusive content coming right here on this channel. Omos is, by the way, putting on a fight here. Such a fighter. Tomorrow is Hall of Fame. So excited for it. Frisbee, I want to actually tell me, Frisbee, tell me, everybody watching this right now, let me know which induction are you looking forward to the most. I asked this question earlier and everybody said they're looking forward to Taker or Shad Gaspard, but which one induction are you looking forward to the most? Is it Taker? Is it Shad? Let me know. This match has been long, by the way. Omos not giving up. Not giving up. Bobby Lashley still in the fight. Still going strong. Goes down hard. Sweet. So far, so good, right? I'm looking forward to seeing Undertaker get inducted. Yep. Undertaker's induction should be good. But you know me, I'm looking forward to my brother Shad Gaspard. I want to see if Shad Gaspard's family is going to be there because I really want for his son to be there. I want his son to know how much his father is loved and appreciated. How much fans across the world love his dad. I really hope that Shad's son is there for the induction because he should know what a hero his father is for the entire world. Ronald James, brother, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome on board. It's so good to see you be a part of this family. Welcome. Alright, and let's... Oh, big chop. Big chop. It's big chops right there. Look at that. Wow. Come on. Bobby still in this. Actually, this match so far in this stream has been the best one. Omos is bringing his A game. Lashley just as good. Wow. This is such a good match. Could this actually steal the show at WrestleMania? Could it? Actually, it could happen. come on. Oh, come on. Lashley. Alright. They're still in it. I think it's over now. It has to be over now for sure. How do you react that the Miz is entering the Hall of Fame? I think it's too early. Miz entering the Hall of Fame. I think it would be too early for him to do it. I think that he still has a lot to offer. You know, still the best talker, really good in the ring. I still think he needs a few more world title runs. I don't know if he's going to get any, but I think he needs a good and decent world title run before he hangs up his boots. If he does it in the near future, I think he really needs a world title run. But I still think it's too early for him to be entering the Hall of Fame because for me, he's still a young man. He's still good. He can still put in at least 10 more years really fairly well. Ninja Mac is wrestling against mystery opponent at Supercard of Honor. Let's see. I think it could be Cesaro. You talk about mystery, you talk about ROH, it has to be Cesaro. That's at least my prediction. What do you guys think, though? It could be Cesaro? Could it be somebody else? Let me know what you guys think. And speaking of that, submission hold locked in. But this is not a traditional match. It's a last man standing. So pinfalls and submissions don't really matter here. Let's look to end it now. Let's try to end it. Yeah. Let's finish Omos once and for all. This guy keeps putting on a fight. Keeps reversing. That's not nice.
Being carried around with ease.
Crazy. Who do you think at WrestleMania who's gonna win, Omos or Lashley? I think, you know, somebody in the comments earlier said it. We could be seeing MVP turn on Lashley and helping Omos win. I think that could happen, and I hope that happens because Omos is good, but he needs a mouthpiece, and I think MVP could be that mouthpiece. So I hope that Omos wins with the help of MVP. I hope that happens, brother. That's a great question, Tabboy.
Absolutely out of it. He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
So good. Such a back and forth this match.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Come on.
Lashley creates an opening with a count.
Wow.
I don't think this is gonna end well. All the way up.
Ow, wow. I felt that. I definitely did. I think so too, Surf. I think so too, absolutely. Is it over for Lashley? Oh, Omos is confident. Look at that. Even the AI is confident. He's like, no way. No way. Wow. The AI is pretty impressive in a last man standing match. Look at that, guys. I think it's over for B. I think Omos got it. Yep. This is too hard right now. Wow. Is it over?
Is this really it?
Dear.
He's back.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Turning the tables around all of a sudden. Let's see if we're going to be able to do it. Wow, with a reversal. Such a... Oh, dear. Wow. Such a hard-fought battle this is.
This match ain't over yet.
Crazy match. The longest match that we've had in the stream till now. What a crazy match this is. They're going for the big one right there, Bobby Lashley. Over. It's over. It has to be over now. This has to be it. This has to be over. Would have liked to see William Moody, aka Paul be... Oh, absolutely, brother. You know, William Moody is still missed, and always will be missed, and always will be remembered. Absolutely. And Roman Reigns definitely will be the Hall of Fame one day, for sure. I think Lashley, Roman Reigns, set... Oh, wait a second. Omos gets up, still gets up. It's crazy. This match is such a crazy match. This is the longest and hard-hitting and the most back and forth that I've seen in a WWE 2k22 match so far. It's been such a long match. And Omos still going strong. Are you kidding me right now? You can't be serious. How is the AI so good all of a sudden? It's crazy. This match is insane. This has to be over. Come on, don't tell me it's not over now. Let me get some weapons just in case he gets up once again. Let me get something from... It's over now. It's over now. Finally, it's over. Look at that. Bobby Lashley with the win. That was a hard-fought battle. I thought that was like a 20 minutes long match. Very long match, but also very, very entertaining. And you know what happens after such a good match? We break out. We break out and we attack our opponents a little bit more because Omos put on a fight. And he needs to be punished for that, right? Don't we agree? I think we agree. Let's grab the kendo stick one more time. Oh, I can't get it up? Oh, come on. This game. This game and its glitches, man. Alright. Let's get the steel chair. Steel steps. Alright. I think this should do it. Almost down. Love it. I think this was a great match. After playing this match, I am looking forward to WrestleMania. And I'm looking forward to their match because this was sweet in this game at least. It was pretty sweet. And just like we saw in this game, I would hope that, you know, at WrestleMania their match would also be a last man standing because, wow, that'd be a nice match. Sweet. Alright, and with that being said, we're broken out. And up next, what we're going to be getting after this match is going to be a match that I know a lot of people are also looking forward to. It's going to be Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. We're going to be playing this match up next. And until then, I'm going to catch up on the comments as well. I know I've missed out on a few comments. We're going to catch up on that. But first, let me get this match started, and we'll look at the comments in a bit. 1 second. So first, we're going to get Becky Lynch. By the way, Becky Lynch's new hairstyle, looking good. I know she was upset and she was not very happy when Bianca Belair did what she did to her hair the other day. But I think she looks pretty good in her new hairstyle. Rocking that new badass look, if you will. Alright, so let's get the title. Alright. We're in, guys. We're going to be getting this Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch match. Again, let me know. Who do you think is going to be winning, retaining, our new champion? Let me know what's going to happen. What do you think is going to be happening? And Bobby says, I'm looking forward to watching Minoru Suzuki wrestling at Supercard of Honor. Absolutely. Supercard of Honor is going to be a fantastic show tomorrow. We are also getting the Briscoe brothers in action against FTR. That is a dream match in itself. So, lots of dream matches taking place tomorrow at Supercard of Honor. Absolutely. Teboy says, I heard people say that, and I agree. If WWE wants to go on Omos, he needs a mouthpiece. I think Omos is fantastic, but he needs more character work. He needs more character development. And nobody better to do it than MVP. He'd be great doing it for Omos. And Surf says, Cesaro, Swiss Superman is the mystery man. I hope so too, brother. I definitely hope so too. You're looking handsome. Thank you. Thank you. Drummond, thank you. In the red shirt, red turban. Thank you. And as I said, WrestleMania, you guys join me for the watch along, for the live stream. Get the predictions in right. And the person who gets the most predictions right gotta get some free Wrestling News merch on that day. So 2 days. So 2 different days of Mania and, multiple, prizes to be given away. So make sure to tune in. Agent Jeff Jarrett attacks Psycho Clown and takes this mask off. Crazy, brother. Jeff Jarrett is a crazy man. I think we can all agree, especially after what happened at the Crockett Cup. We can agree he's a psychopath. Tabboy says, I hope MVP turns on Bobby. It could be very interesting for sure. This match had no build-up, leading to WrestleMania, but it could actually have some storyline going as we get off WrestleMania, so that could be interesting. It could be working in a whole new different approach when it comes to this match. No build-up, no storyline leading into it, but actually a new storyline leading out of it, so that would be interesting. And Becky Lynch looking good with the championship. And thank you, Andy, for that. That was a good match. And yes, I punished Omos because he put on a fight, and nobody puts on a fight against me. Jake there with a 4 out of 3. That's nice, Jake. 4 for 3. That's a very good score. I like to see Becky win, but I think they're gonna have Bianca win to set up another fight. I hope Becky wins, man. I think she's fantastic, and you know, she struggled a lot these past few months. I hope she wins. I really hope so. Anyways, what a fun stream this has been. We have seen a lot of good matches. We saw a lot of glitches, a lot of teleportations into Hell in a Cell and whatnot. And Lashley Omos was a fantastic match. Really good stream here. We're having a lot of fun, and if you're tuning in right now, you're here at the right place because we've got 2K22 streams coming up every single day of the week. We've got nightly watch-alongs, round-the-clock news, and tomorrow, Jinder Mahal is going to be here on this channel for a very exclusive interview where he's going to talk about Veer Mahan, he's going to talk about the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, talk about our SmackDown, WrestleMania, a lot more stuff. So make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of it, especially that interview with Jinder Mahal coming tomorrow. Also, we had Mickey James here on this channel yesterday. We had Authors of Pain, I believe 2 or 3 days ago. So we have celebrity interviews happening right here on this channel every now and then. So make sure to be a part of the family. Hit the subscribe button, and so you don't miss out on any of the exclusive content coming out on this channel every single day, guys. And with that being said, we are underway. This is going to be a good match, without a shadow of a doubt. The referee raises the title up. It is official for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch. Let's get in. Let me know, who do you think is going to win this one? Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
This match could very well be added to that list of classics. Oh, I have no doubt, Michael.
Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Look at that. And Becky Lynch with the reversal. And the dropkick. Beautiful dropkick from Becky Lynch. Gets Bianca Belair up. And Irish whip. Wow. Wow. Bulldogs. Big face buster from Bianca to Becky. Goes to fly. She's looking to fly, guys. No, not so easy, Bianca. Give me a break. Not so easy. Oh, with the reversal. Wow, big spear. Back and forth action as we speak.
Oh man, check out this power.
Crazy.
Such incredible power on display.
Craziness.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow from the middle rope.
Whoa. And she misses that by a mile, right? By a mile. Yeah. Not the time for showboarding, Becky. In this game, they should allow us to stop showboarding, to stop the taunts when we want, because it's so stupid when you're taunting when your opponent is just right to punch you and you're still taunting. There should be a way to break up the taunts. AJ breaking news, Will Ospreay versus Blake Christian. No way. Oh dear, Bobby. You gotta keep reminding me as we approach that event, because I must do a watch along for that one. Blake Christian and Will Ospreay, man, we gotta do a watch along for that one. We have to watch it together. So remind me when we're close to that date, and we will do that watch along, brother. Thank you for that. We'll do it for sure. Look at that, by the way. Bianca Belair. Are you kidding me right now?
Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. The champ getting put to the test here. Double leg drop. Oh, what are they gonna do? Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Big plans in mind for the EST. Watch out.
Becky Lynch has not been able to do a thing here. Terrible. Wow.
After two. Close call. That was almost lights out. Oh, knockout punch. Oh, man.
Sweet.
This is allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
Nice dropkick from Becky right there. That was nice. Such a back and forth. Such a good match. Wow.
Look at this.
Are you kidding me right now? Slams her down hard. Wow, this is such a back and forth action. I don't think I've seen any match so good with so much back and forth in the game so far. Sweet stuff. Let's get her up. Let's try to... Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Gotta love this action right here, guys.
Bianca's looking weak in the knees.
I wonder what Shane McMahon is up to. Yeah, we've heard that Shane McMahon might be there at Mania, and I said it earlier, you know, since Triple H is retired, there has to be somebody who would be representing the McMahon family. And there's only one person who can do it now, and that is Shane McMahon. So now they need Shane more than ever as an in-ring competitor, because Triple H cannot represent the company in the ring anymore, and it has to be Shane who's going to be carrying the torch forward. So all those rumors that Shane's going to ROH and whatnot, that's not going to be happening, because they need him in the WWE more than ever now. More than ever. So many reversals in this match, by the way. This is one good thing about this game, is that there's no limit on how many reversals you can pull off. I thought that was pretty stupid to have a limit in the reversals on the first place in the earlier games, but this game has no limits, which is fantastic. Very welcoming move. Because look at how back and forth this match is. It would not be as nearly as back and forth if there were limits on the number of reversals you can pull off. Mickie James have a great match against Allie Katch. There you go. Maybe you'll see her at NWA Empower too. And we now know that NWA Empower will be happening for sure. And Mickie James intends to make it happen, you know, because of the interview that we did, where I asked her about NWA Empower and she replied on a positive note. She said, yes, it will be happening. Yes, we're working on it. Yes, we're going to be sitting down talking about it, the dates and whatnot, so it's happening. If you guys haven't checked out my interview with Mickie James already, you know, check out the channel and you'll be able to see it probably right above, right at the top. The interview with Mickie James. By the way, no. Are you kidding me? Wow. I couldn't kick out of that. That was more surprising than Will Smith slapping the heck out of Chris Rock. Come on. Wow, that was an easy win for Bianca Belair right there. And she gets Becky Lynch down and out as we speak. Crazy. Look at her celebrating. But speaking of celebrations, coming up next is going to be a match that I believe a lot of people are looking forward to, and it is because it targets a lot of different kind of audience right there. We are going to be taking a look at this match up next. It's going to be a match that I know it's controversial. A lot of people are for it, a lot of people are against it, but we're going to have some fun. We're going to play it out and see how it ends. It's going to be Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio versus The Miz and Logan Paul. We're going to be playing this match up next. I'm going to set it up real quick. 2-on-2, and here we go. Let's get Rey in. Let's get... By the way, let's actually go crazy with this one, alright? Let's make this a steel cage match. Why not? Let's make it a steel cage match. Why do it the ordinary way when we can go crazy with our ideas? Let's make this one a steel cage match between Dominic, between Rey, and of course Logan Paul and The Miz. We'll go crazy with our ideas here. Alright, I think it's going to be a good steel cage. Again, you know, the one thing that I really miss at WrestleMania this year is all the matches are just so straight up, you know. One-on-one match, maybe a no holds barred, anything goes, whatever. But there's no steel cage, there's no Hell in a Cell, there's no ladder. It's very bland without all of that stuff. We need some steel in our pay-per-views to make them go wow, right? We need some steel. At least one match on WrestleMania card should be a steel cage match. Let me know if you disagree with me or agree with me. But I totally feel that there should be at least one match on the card that should have some steel to it. And yes, we are going to be playing this one up next. It's gonna be a match. Good one. Alright, so let's start it off. Steel cage match. Dominic, Rey versus The Miz and Logan Paul. And Derek is here. Derek, good to see you. It's been a while. How are you doing? So good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for WrestleMania weekend. Bryan Danielson needs to teach Jade Cargill to speak on the mic. 100% Andy, and that is needed for sure. But Jade Cargill's got all the looks going, you know. I mean, you look at her, you go, wow, she is a wrestler. She is one heck of a star. And that's what, you know, works to her advantage. And, you know, if she gets better in the ring, gets better on the mic, there is going to be no stopping Jade Cargill. She's going to be on top of her game. She's going to be the very best, for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. And speaking of that, look at that. The Mysterios coming out now. The father and son duo. Again, they got everything done, but the steel cage just doesn't look right. It doesn't look... This is a game on the next gen. I'm playing it on the PS5 right now. This is not PS4, not PS2, not PS3. Why couldn't get the steel cage right? Why is it hanging in the air? It's not suspended from anything. It's just hanging right there. They could have done better with the graphics. I mean, it's kind of unacceptable for the next gen. If you compare this game, even though this game looks beautiful because of the lighting and the work that they've done in the atmosphere, and of course the face scans and whatnot, it looks like a beautiful game. But if you put it next to a next gen game like a Spider-Man or a Miles Morales or literally any game, look at that independent game Kenta. You put it against it, and this game looks nothing like next gen like those games do. Those games are truly next gen. This game, not so much. You put this game against the PS4 version of 2k22, is the same game. So, you know, they didn't really do a lot of work when it comes to the next gen thing, because really no haptics, no triggers, none of that good stuff in this game. So there is work to be done. It's a better game than 2k20 without a shadow of a doubt. It's a better game, but it's not a next gen game. No way is it a next gen game. Did we ever continue the Mixed Match Challenge? No, Derek, we got busy with all this, you know, WrestleMania and stuff, but we're going to do the next Mixed Match Challenge after Mania, for sure. We're going to continue it, and that is a very memorable challenge. I know we had a very solid lineup, so we're going to continue it right after Mania. Bobby says, AJ, I was thinking I would like to see Ruby Soho wrestle on Ring of Honor. Man, you know what? Ruby Soho, with the way she's being used on AEW right now, I think she would really benefit from being on Ring of Honor. Let's have her there and let's actually use her to the fullest potential, because she would love that and we would love that. Thank you for that, Andy. 5 for 3, Jake on a streak here. And look who's here, the awesome one, the awesome guy, The Miz. And you know, a lot of people are speculating that we might actually see The Rock appear and set up a Rock versus Roman Reigns feud for WrestleMania 39. And I was thinking how the last time we saw such a long-term booking was when we saw Miz versus John Cena, and The Rock interfered, and you know, he did what he did, and you know, Rock bottomed John Cena, and which led to a match between Cena and The Rock at WrestleMania 28. That was the last time we saw such a long-term booking. We could be seeing it one more time between Rock and Roman, but how it goes, if he's gonna interfere at WrestleMania this year, that we'll have to see. Tony Storm in AEW, that's right, Derek, she is there, and she looks happy, and the fans are happy. We are all happy to see her in AEW. Anthony, thank you for that. Logan Paul, look, there you go. He looks good, by the way. Almost looks like The Miz. There you go. He looks excited to be here. Nice. Imagine if Vince picks Cesaro. You know, it's going to be so funny, Derek, if it is Cesaro, because everybody wants it to be Cody. And I am assuming that if it's anybody but Cody Rhodes, people are going to boo. But if it's Cesaro, a fan favorite, the favorite of the fans, right, without a shadow of a doubt, if it's Cesaro, I think the fans are going to be very, very confused. Do we boo him or do we cheer him? Because it's not Cody, because it's somebody that we love. So it's going to be funny. Imagine if it's The Fiend. Imagine if it's Gable Steveson. I think if it's Gable Steveson, he's going to get booed really badly. So better not be Gable. And if it's Cesaro, if it's Fiend, that's going to be cool.
It's going to be a career-altering match for these competitors. Yeah, you're met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. Not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks.
Logan Paul going right after Mysterio Jr. right there. Oh, he's looking for an early escape. Logan Paul, the coward, looking for an early escape right there. Oh. I think it's a mistake to stop him. Dominic, you should let him go, because if he goes, this match turns into a handicap match. And what better than a handicap match? Whenever I'm playing with a friend or somebody, I let them escape the ring when it comes to tag team matches, because if they escape, they can do nothing about it, and it turns into a handicap match. So the smart thing is to let them go. Don't hold them back. Come on. There we go. Oh, Miz glitched out for a second there. Bobby says maybe we will see Mandy Leon show at Impact. It could happen, Bobby. Why not? You know, one of the bigger names out there. Could happen. Claudia, part of the Blackpool. Oh, absolutely, brother. Derek, there you go. Love that Blackpool Combat Club. You'd like to see that, huh? Interesting. And Dominic leaving his father behind. Look at that. But Rey Mysterio is alone, and he's enough. Alone, he can take on these two men at once. That's no problem. Dominic Mysterio taking the easy way out. No way, Miz. Stop right there. Yeah, there we go. And Dominic escapes. Good for him. I'm not letting this guy leave. No way. Stop right there, Miz. No. Is the Miz gonna... Oh, he's escaping. He's escaping. Which means it's gonna be Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio. One-on-one inside this damn steel cage. Let's see how it all turns out, guys. This has been interesting so far. What a fantastic stream it's been. We've been playing all these matches, and all of them just look so good in the game. I can't even imagine how good these matches are going to be at WrestleMania itself. They're going to be so good. They're going to be so fantastic. And Andy here says that, oh, I get a Master of 619 trophy. Thank you for that, PS. Let's get out of the ring now. Let's get out. Thank you for that. Oh, okay. While standing next to the cage... Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I gotta go for the dive though. And Andy says Tony Khan has added supercard Mercedes Martinez versus Willow Nightingale for the interim ROH Women's title. Interesting. Okay. Interim, that's interesting that they did it, right? So could we be seeing one of them actually take on Deonna Purrazzo in the future? We'll have to see. Oh no. Come on. Come on, Ray, get up. Thank you for that. There we go. Get down. What the hell? Let's see. Let's try to do this then. Stop right there, Logan. No way. Come on. Why is he not hitting him? Come on, Ray. What the hell is he doing? There we go. Not too bad. Why is he not hitting him? What the hell is this? Come on. Thank you for that. Glitching out. It's glitching out once again. Get back, Logan Paul. Get back in the ring. Thank you for that. You gotta love the camera angle, though. Logan Paul's busted open. Rey Mysterio going ruthless here with Logan Paul. Look at that. Face first into the steel. Logan Paul goes down hard. He goes down hard, guys. Let's try to get Rey Mysterio out and about. Rey Mysterio looking good so far. Able to climb. Oh, come on. Such a bully. Wow. Logan Paul turns it around into a big slam. Big power bomb from Rey Mysterio. You know what? Forget about it. Yeah, I really think that this match should have been a steel cage match at WrestleMania. Dominic, Logan, Miz and Ray, this should have been a steel cage match. Would have been so much more interesting than this regular match. I love your interview with Mickie James. Thank you for that, brother. Thunder Rosa, oh, thank you. You know, those are some great names. Would love to interview them, brother. I'm glad that you enjoyed the interview with Mickie James. Tomorrow, Jinder Mahal is going to be appearing. That's right, he's going to be appearing on the channel for an exclusive interview for WrestleMania. So make sure to tune in tomorrow morning. Jinder Mahal is going to be here. Welcome, Franco. Franco, welcome to the family, welcome to the channel. It is so good to have you on board. And just like I was saying, Jinder Mahal is gonna be here for a very exclusive interview tomorrow. He's gonna give us a look at Veer Mahan. He's gonna tell us what the new Veer Mahan is all about. Why should we care about Veer Mahan? Why should we care about WrestleMania, about Andre the Giant, about Shanky, and a lot more stuff. So make sure to tune in because Jinder Mahal tomorrow morning, he's gonna be here for a very exclusive interview. Rey Mysterio, by the way, I think he's lost it. I think he's lost this one, sadly. Yes, so Jinder Mahal appearing tomorrow. Authors of Pain already been here, so make sure to check that interview out if you haven't already. Mickie James, as you know, was also here. But yes, Jinder Mahal tomorrow. An unreleased interview of Shad Gaspard also coming out tomorrow, along with another big interview which will be coming out on Saturday. So lots of good stuff coming out. Oh, come on. Speaking of good stuff, this isn't too good, because Logan Paul and Miz get the win here, and there we go. Such bullies. Such bullies.
And somehow, some way,
Such bullies, I'll tell you that. Come on. Give me a break. Alright guys, coming up next is a fantasy match. It's a fantasy match that, you know, I think that a lot of people think is going to happen. A lot of people think it's probably not going to happen. But, you know, let's have some fun with it. Let's get into the match. The upcoming match we're going to be playing out right now is Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. You know, it's interesting because this is in the middle of a lot of controversies. Dirt Sheets said it was going to happen. Then Dirt Sheets say it's not happening. Cody Rhodes is not appearing. I mean, they keep changing their stance on this one. So what's going to happen? We will find out. But right now, we're just here to have some fun. So let's have some fun. Let's get into this match and see how it all goes down. Right now, we're going to make it a Extreme Rules, or should we make it a Falls Count Anywhere? What do you guys say? I think let's make it a Falls Count Anywhere, to be fair. All right, so it's gonna be Seth Rollins. It's gonna be Cody Rhodes. Let's get in. All right, let's see. And I hope you're all enjoying this stream so far. I'm having a lot of fun here, and I hope you are as well. If you are, make sure to hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on these streams every single day, do you? Along with round-the-clock wrestling news, along with, of course, you know, celebrity interviews that come out every single week, along with a lot more fun right here on this channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and be a part of the family. And with that being said, we are getting right into this match. It is Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. I don't know if we're really going to get it or not, but this is a fantasy kind of match. Let's get in. Let's see who gets the win here. And Derek says, I'm gonna read what names he suggested. I read them already. Thunder Rosa, Melina, May Valentine. May Valentine actually is somebody that I'm working on getting on board here. She's gonna be hopefully joining us for an interview sooner than later. Alex Garcia, another one of those names that is gonna be joining us already in the works. John Morrison, there you go. I love all those names, brother. Would definitely love to have them on board here. Absolutely. Yeah. And Derek, I already wrote those names down as well, took a screenshot of it, so I'm going to be reaching out to them in the future. And with that being said, we're getting into the match. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. Let's see how this one turns out. I know the audio's not there, but I can hear the Burn It Down playing as I see Seth Rollins making his entrance. There we go. There we go. Love it.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but
he's great. He's the greatest, isn't he?
The last time you saw that much drip, you called a plumber.
The following contest is a...
I love that commentary, by the way. Saxton, the last time you saw that much drip, you called the plumber. That was funny. AJ, I'll catch you tomorrow night. Alright, brother. Andy, get some sleep. Take care. Have a good night. I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow. Take care of the dogs. Love that. Good night, brother.
The Messiah. How about we give him a new nickname, Mr. Delusional?
There we go.
Bite your tongue, Cole. There's nothing delusional about this man. Seth Rollins has earned everything.
And LJ Mendoza, welcome on board, welcome to the stream, welcome to the family. It is so good to see you to be a part of Wrasslinews, and hope you're enjoying the stream. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, Jinder Mahal is going to be here for a very exclusive interview, so don't miss out. Also, check out our recent interview with Mickie James and the Authors of Pain, who stopped by for very long, brief, and elaborate interviews, so check those out as well, guys. And Cody Rhodes looking good. Look at that. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.
So what do you guys think? Let's get some votes in. Let me know. Do you see Cody Rhodes appearing in WrestleMania? Do you see it happening? Do you see it not happening? Let me know what do you guys think. Everybody vote yes or no. Write down in the comments. Let me know if you see Cody Rhodes actually making an appearance at WrestleMania or not. But this superstar, look at him, the created superstar, looking good. The face, the body, the outfit, on point. Love it. The tattoo on point here. This Cody Rhodes created superstar, so good. Is he gonna do the boom? Oh, look at that. Sweet. Agent Nikita Lyons is my favorite. Maybe you can interview her one day. Would love to, Bobby. You know, NXT stars are not up for interviews right now. They are not available for interviews from what I heard. So once she's on the main roster, would love to do it. And that's right, Derek. Thank you for recommending those names for interviews. Would love to do those. We'll try to pursue them. Seth vs. Cesaro was a great match. Absolutely, man. Cesaro just one of a kind superstar, and so is Seth Rollins. So they made a memorable match for sure. Cesaro would be great, Derek. I'd be in for it. 5 for Derek. 5 for 4. Jake, I see you. Let's see.
Anything goes and everything is legal. I do not envy anyone in this match, especially the referee. Perfect drop kick. Oh, foot just stomping there. Slips out the way. Big punch finds its mark.
Wow, whoa. No. Ah, alright.
Inside of the sleeper.
So do you guys see WrestleMania being a 2 nights event once again next year in Hollywood? I don't know why. I feel like it's in Hollywood. So I have a feeling that it has to be a 1 night event. But let me know what you guys think, because I myself, I'm not a very big fan of this whole 2 night format. You know, I was at WrestleMania 35, the last WrestleMania with the 1 night format, and even though I was damn tired towards the end of it, and it was a whole day picnic, I loved it, because WrestleMania is supposed to be special. It's supposed to be, you know, something extraordinary, and the whole 12-hour show is extraordinary, and I'm in for it. I like that stuff. 2 nights event. I'm not the biggest fan of this whole thing. So hopefully next year, when they're in Hollywood, it's not a 2 night event, because I'm going to be there live, and I don't want to be there for 2 different nights. I want it to be one long WrestleMania. Alright, good night, Derek. Good night. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow. And see what's happening here. It's glitching out once again. So that part of the ringside place is not accessible. I can't walk to it. So lots of glitches in this game, guys. I mean, still lots of glitches, which a lot of people are not talking about. You see how Cody Rhodes is struggling to walk around? Because those parts of the ringside place, they're inaccessible. We can't walk past this place, and we can't walk past the staircase. It's glitching out. Yeah, this game has glitches. For sure it has glitches. They're very subtle, so you only experience them when you play them. You can't see them. You only have to play them to see them, to feel them. But there are glitches for sure. You were at WrestleMania... Oh, that's crazy, Tobin. Boy, you wouldn't believe it. I was not even in America. You know, 2 days or 4 days, I think it was 4 days before Mania, I was not even in America. I got a phone call from the WWE, and they flew me down, you know, WrestleMania, fully paid, hotel, tickets, everything. I was sitting ringside, and I still have my ticket on me. That ringside ticket said $0 because I got it for free from the WWE. I mean, that was one hell of an experience. Once in a lifetime kind of an experience, so good. I love that, Taboy. One night is better than two because, you know, if you're an Ultimate Wrestling fan, there's nothing better than a 12-hour long WrestleMania for you. I mean, I feel like a kid on Christmas morning, you know? It's like, you know, you wake up the WrestleMania morning and you know today is all about WWE. Today's all about the good old wrestling from 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's all wrestling. It's all WrestleMania. That's what I miss when it comes to the two-night event. I miss that kind of picnic kind of vibe that I used to get from one night. I won't be here tomorrow. All right, that's right. Thank you for that, Derek. I'll be seeing you soon then. Thank you. Oh, wow. By the way, for those of you who are going to be here tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a live watch-along for all the wrestling shows that are going to be happening tomorrow. ROH, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown, at Hall of Fame, all the shows I'm going to do a watch-along for tomorrow. Oh, dude. Crossroads from Cody Rhodes onto Seth Rollins. And a kick out from Seth. Somehow a kick out. So if Cody Rhodes really appears tomorrow and he really shows up, do you think that he's gonna go over Seth, or is it Seth gonna win? What do you see is gonna happen if Cody Rhodes really shows up at WrestleMania? I agree, Tabloid. That's the biggest problem, man. You feel it. You've been to WrestleMania, so you feel it. WrestleMania 35, I'm pretty sure you stayed it till the end. But do you remember WrestleMania 35, as soon as the show got over, it started raining so heavily? It was raining so badly. And I remember thousands of people standing in the parking lot waiting for their Uber. And I was there until like 2 a.m. or so. 2 hours after Mania, waiting for my ride, standing in that rain, and even when I left, there were still thousands of people waiting for their ride. It was crazy. So yes, getting into the stadium, getting out of the stadium for WrestleMania, it is crazy, and I cannot do it for 2 nights. Very valid point, Taboy. You feel my pain right there, brother. You feel it. I pick FTR to win a Supercard of Honor. Yeah, FTR and Briscoe Brothers is gonna be a fantastic match. Looking forward to it. It's FTR's time, man. They're getting all the big matches back and forth. And also Briscoe Brothers, all their hard work for over the years is paying off now. I mean, they're getting all the spotlight. The Crockett Cup, these big matches, good for them. And I spoke with a few independent promoters that are my friends. And I know, and this is kind of secret, but there's a big Briscoe Brothers match in the works that could be taking place later this year. It's still in the works right now, so I can't really tell it. I can't give it away. But a big Briscoe Brothers match is in the works. Oh my gosh, Cody Rhodes with the reversal to that pedigree, turns it around, slams him down hard, and Seth Rollins is down, going for a figure four. Oh dear. Dear, he's not gonna give up. No. Seth Rollins is in the game. He is not gonna give up so easily. There we go. Still in the game. Still in the damn game. Right, the show is literally pouring. That's right, Tabboy. Oh my gosh. And I actually bought a jacket, a leather jacket. You know the kind of jacket that Triple H wears, for his entrance sometimes? The motorbike jacket? I bought that kind of jacket for WrestleMania. I was wearing that first time ever, and then it got all wet under that rain. It was terrible. It was terrible. But yeah, it's all worth it for WrestleMania, I mean, it's okay. You can stand in the rain for 2 hours for Mania. That's all right. That's the part of the fun. It wasn't so much fun back then, but it's all right. Looking back at it now, we can laugh about it. That's okay. But I wouldn't do it for 2 nights in a row. No way. No way. I remember going back to the hotel after Mania. I fell asleep in the cab. That's how tired I was. But it's okay. 1 night is all right. 2 nights, I can't. Oh dear. Gets his knees up. Seth Rollins is in trouble. Dear Lord. Oh. Back and forth. Oh. Irish whip to the ringside.
Here, guys. No. Suplex.
So what matches are you guys watching tomorrow? Because tomorrow we have AEW Rampage, we have Ring of Honor, we have SmackDown, we've got Impact Wrestling Multiverse of Matches, we've got the Hall of Fame, so it is not humanly possible to tune into every single show. So which show are you really you tuning into? Let me know. Because I know it is not humanly possible for anybody to tune into all the shows. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. But let me know which shows are you guys tuning into. AJ, I was thinking I would like to see Tony Khan send Hoke to wrestle at Ring of Honor. I think that'd be beautiful. And speaking of beautiful, look at that. That was a beautiful match. A big stomp to the head of Cody. Goes down, takes the blood out. And wow, Seth Rollins with the win right there. Sweet stuff. Tabboy says, could you imagine it started? I know. Can you imagine the triple threat between Ronda, Charlotte, and Becky and it started raining then? I think about it all the time. Would have been crazy. I'm happy to say I attended WrestleMania. It was so fun. Like you said, night one night is better. Absolutely, Tabboy. And it's so cool to know that we both were there in the same stadium at MetLife. That is so cool, brother. That's amazing. Were you also there at the Bullet Club party before WrestleMania? I was there. I mean, it was so good. And I know a lot of people who attended WrestleMania were also at the Bullet Club party. Let's see. So we are done with the Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes match, which means coming up next is a match that some people are looking forward to. I know that some people also called up his phone. I called up his phone as well, just for the heck of it, but nobody answered. I called it a few times. It didn't go through a few times, but one time it did go through, and nobody answered. So we're going to be doing this match now. I think it's going to be a crazy one. A Falls Count Anywhere between this guy, Sami Zayn, out of all people. Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville. And I'm glad that this match is not for the Intercontinental Championship. I was happy when they announced it that it was not going to be for the title because, you know, I thought Ricochet is a better champion and he should be wrestling and a wrestler should be getting a title shot, not an actor, not a Hollywood actor. But I don't know how I feel about it now that the Intercontinental Championship is not being defended at all at WrestleMania, so I don't know how I feel about it. But anyways, let's see what is Tabboy saying here. SmackDown, Hall of Fame, and possibly Rampage. Yeah, SmackDown is going to be a good one. Anthony, wow, 100 right there. Thank you for the love, Anthony. That is so generous of you. Love it. Love the support. Love the love. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody tuning in right now, enjoying this stream. I'm having a lot of fun playing this out right now with all of you. And tomorrow we're also going to be doing a 2k22 live stream. But since we're doing WrestleMania 38 right now, 38 right now, time flies, 38 right now. Would you like for me to do another WrestleMania tomorrow? Perhaps WrestleMania 37 or 36 or maybe 25 or 28? I don't know. Is there any other WrestleMania you'd like for me to do tomorrow? Let me know if you would. And Anthony, once again, thank you so much for that very generous super chat. And everybody here, you know, if you want to support the channel, if you want to check out the interviews that came out with Mickie James, Authors of Pain, tomorrow, of course, Jinder Mahal is going to be here for a very exclusive interview. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because that is the best way to support the channel. So thank you so much for being here. And before you leave, make sure you hit the subscribe. Really appreciate it, everybody. There you go, Tabboy, no problem. That's crazy. We were in the same building. And hopefully next year, we will be there for Hollywood as well. I'm going to be there. And I hope to see you soon there as well. Multiverse of Matches looking like a strong card. True, absolutely, brother. And if you checked out the interview with Mickie James, the way she sold that interview and sold that match between Nick Aldis and herself against, Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona, I mean, that's going to be a match. You've got, husband and wife versus husband and wife. This is like Chris Rock and Will Smith in wrestling, You've got, on one hand, a very angry Nick Aldis and Mickie James, who Nick Aldis is angry because Matt Cardona attacked his wife, Mickie James. And on the other hand, you've got, of course, Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green, crazy couple. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how it all turns out. But right now, we are doing this match between Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville. It's going to be a jackass match. Let's see how it turns out. But at WrestleMania, it's going to be a crazy match because we know that a lot of those jackass film stars are going to be in there as well. And they're going to be interfering in the match. In what capacity? I don't know, but it's definitely going to be a very comical, very funny match from what we can see so far. Bobby says, Kevin Owens' segment is my bathroom break. There you go, Bobby. Brutal. Now, we don't know if it's going to be a segment, if it's going to be an impromptu match, or if it's going to be something bigger than that, so we'll have to see. What's the Bullet Club party? Oh, Bullet Club party actually took place, near MetLife Stadium, a few blocks away from MetLife. back when WrestleMania 35 took place. So they had the Young Bucks there and all those people. I know it because, you know, I wanted to meet my friends JTG and Shad back then. And I was like, where do we meet up? And they were like, come to the hotel, brother, we're here. And I got late, so they texted me. They're like, oh, we were going to the Bullet Club party, so come down there, we'll party there. So I went to the Bullet Club party. It was a good experience, yeah. Yeah, Shad Gaspard and JTG, both my absolute brothers, you know. Got a lot of respect for them, and if you guys don't know it already, I must tell you that JTG, I mean, Shad, you know already, he was a great guy. But JTG also just one of those guys with the biggest hearts in the industry. The nicest wrestler that you'll ever meet. No ego, nothing like that. Very humble, very polite, very kind. Super nice guy, JTG. The multiverse of match is very looking strong, true, absolutely. Anthony says, you deserve it, bro. Thanks for keeping us entertained. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. Once again, thank you for the very generous 100 super chat. Really appreciate it. Johnny Knoxville going at it. Come on. With a big back breaker to Sami Zayn. Goes to the top turnbuckle, going for the dive. Wow, and Sami cannot reverse it, cannot counter it. Wow, his stamina is down, so I'm not able to pull off any reversals right there. Terrible. Knoxville with the upper hand. Are you kidding me right now? No way. No way. No way. Taboy, I believe so. It was a Bullet Club party, so I believe that they were there, but I left before they appeared. So I know that people were getting ready for them, you know, for their arrival, but I left before they appeared because I was only there for Shad and JTG. That's about it. But yeah, it was a crazy time. I saw Bullet Club t-shirts everywhere. People were excited. There was free pizza, free soda being given away. I remember all of that. But I was only concerned about low blow. Low blow from Sami Zayn. This has to be it. It has to be over. A low blow to Knoxville. Wow, and Knoxville kicks out. Wow, who kicks out of a low blow? Come on, give me a break. Alright, going to fly. Wow. Nice. And Bobby says, I'm looking forward to watching. Man, it's going to be amazing, brother. Super Card of Honor is going to be great. Impact Wrestling is going to be great. I am also looking forward to watching Andre the Giant, because after my interview with Jinder Mahal, I am rooting for him and I want for him to win. So I'm going to be tuning in for SmackDown as well. Of course, going to be doing a watch-along for every single show tomorrow. It's going to be great. Who's going up against Seth? Lil J760, good to see you. We still don't know. It still is a secret. A lot of people say it's going to be Cody. A lot of people now say it's not going to be Cody. A secret. A secret. We don't know. It could be anybody. It could be Cesaro. It could be The Fiend. It could be Veer Mahan. I don't know. It could be anybody. It could be Cody Rhodes. We don't know. Nothing is known. Alright, Taboy, you have a good night. It was so good talking to you. I'll see you tomorrow. I know, Bobby. I'd like to do it again. Would love to do it again. It would be a pleasure to do it. And he gets up. Oh. Wow. Superman punch from Knoxville to Sami Zayn. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, big spear. This guy is dominating this match. And a kick out from Sami Zayn. Now, he got released, Taboy, but the rumor is that Cesaro could also appear tomorrow. So it's crazy. Nikolai's here. Hey, brother, good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. We're having a lot of fun playing out some 2k22 here. Good stuff, man. Good to see you. There you go. Sami Zayn gets Johnny Knoxville down. Let's go for the signature. And he gets him up. Wow, Johnny Knoxville with the reversal. This guy is going strong here. Sweet. Are we going to go for a big knee, a big suplex, and big suplex? And Johnny Knoxville goes down. There we go. Let's give him up. If Johnny Knoxville wins tomorrow, I don't know if Johnny Knoxville wins at WrestleMania, I think I'm going to be traumatized for a long time. Because I don't know how I'll feel about it. It's good that Sami Zayn is getting the spotlight and he's getting a big match at WrestleMania. That's good. But the fact that he could be losing to a guy who has no experience in pro wrestling whatsoever is also a shame. So I don't know how I'll feel about Sami Zayn taking the loss at WrestleMania, but we'll have to see how that goes. Drew says it really wouldn't surprise me if it's Shane versus Seth. Jake says 5 for 5. Jake, this match still not over. We have to see who wins this one. But who are you rooting for here, Jake? Are you rooting for Knoxville? Are you rooting for Sami? Let me know. And it wouldn't surprise me if it's Shane versus Seth. Yeah, true, I wouldn't be surprised either. You know, they could play something out here that maybe something happened backstage between Seth and Shane. They could do something there with that idea. But I would be disappointed if it's Shane. Can you imagine the boos echoing throughout the arena if that Shane McMahon music hits? I think a lot of people are going to be pissed if Shane comes out. It's going to be worse than Royal Rumble for sure. Wait a second, what's even happening here? I can't see. And Lil J says, I think Cody most likely, man. WrestleMania always have surprises. That's it. That's what I'm saying. If it's anybody but Cody Rhodes, no matter how big of a star he is, or no matter how much fans love him, I think he's gonna get booed. Like, there's a big possibility that it could be Gavin Steelson, right? It could be him. But even though he's a big star and fans love the Olympic gold medalist, I have a feeling that fans are so invested into the idea that it's gotta be Cody Rhodes, that if it's even Gable, I think he's gonna get booed. Even for his first match, he's gonna get booed, and that is gonna be toxic. And that we don't want, right? We don't want that to happen. So it better be Cody, because anybody but Cody, they're gonna get booed out of there. For bad, for sure. They're gonna get booed loud. It's not gonna be good. Did Cesaro quit or he got released? I believe that he just didn't sign a contract. He did not re-sign the contract with the company, so he's released now. I mean, his contract expired basically. Yeah, that's it. But you know, that's a good thing about Cesaro. He's still on good terms with the company. If you talk to anybody in the company about Cesaro, they would all tell you that he's a really nice guy, very classy dude, and he left on a very positive note. So the door for Cesaro to come back is always open. So that's one good way to go. You know, if you look at Mustafa Ali and his situation, I mean, I think Mustafa Ali, if he had asked nicely, he probably would have gotten released by now as well. But just, you know, getting on Twitter and bashing your employer, that's not a very good thing. Should not do it. Irrespective of what your job is, no matter you're a wrestler or you're an accountant or anybody, you should not get on social media bashing your employers. Should not be happening. And what they're doing with Mustafa Ali right now is they're making an example out of him, so nobody else does the same thing again. And Carlito is here. Carlito, good to see you. We're having a lot of fun here. Knoxville, Sami Zayn going strong. Look at that. I got Sami in this match. That's a smart pick, brother. That's a smart pick, Jake. Sami's my pick to win. My pick as well, Bobby. And hopefully he actually wins this one, because I'd be very unhappy if Sami doesn't win. Big boot. Big boot from Sami Zayn. Knoxville goes down. Going for the cover one more time. Come on. And you guys were right. We win it. I wouldn't mind seeing the crowd boo them out of the building. Oh, there you go. True, there you go. With that being said, Sami Zayn with the win, with the victory. Sweet stuff. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, once again, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because not only do we have these exclusive live streams every single day and nightly watch-alongs, but we also have celebrity interviews coming every now and then. This week, we already had Authors of Pain, we had Mickey James, and tomorrow we're going to be having Jinder Mahal on the channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and be a part of the family. And with that being said, we are now getting into a match that also is pretty interesting, because this match is a chaotic match. I'm not a very big fan of multi-women matches, and this is a multi-women mega match. So let's see how it turns out. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. This is gonna be a 4-way tornado tag, I guess. Interesting for sure, because just like I said, I'm not a big fan of multi-women or multi-win matches. I think it gets really hard to follow the action. So we'll see how it goes. But we have Carmella, we have Zelina Vega. Let's get her in there as well. Where is Zelina? Zelina, come on, show me where you are. Show me where you are. Let's see, should be at the bottom of the line. Toni Storm is still in the game. We can still play as her, but she is now all elite. There we go. Liv Morgan, where are you? Let's get Liv Morgan as well. And that's right, guys. We're playing every single match on the WrestleMania card right here. We're having some fun with this one. Liv Morgan's down. Let's get Rhea Ripley out of the way as well. Rhea, where are you? There she is. Rhea Ripley. Up next, we have Sasha Banks. We have Naomi, get her as well. And then, of course, we have a team that I don't know if anybody's into. I'm a friend of Natalia's, by the way. She is a good friend of mine. We do, you know, talk every once in a while. So I'm a friend of hers. But I'm not a big fan of this whole team between Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Also, I cannot buy the fact that Natalya is a heel because she is the nicest person in real. She's the nicest lady. So I can never take her as a heel. And I can never buy into the fact that she's a heel. I can never do that. Alright, with that being said, we are almost set for the match. Let's get in. Let's go in. 1 second, guys. Let's make it a... Let's make it an elimination match. To make it more easier for everybody, we'll make it an elimination match so it doesn't go too crazy. And we'll also turn on false count anywhere. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I think this looks good. So I'm going to pick some weapons here. Sorry, I'm going to catch up on the comments in just a bit. We're getting into the match as we speak. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so with that being said, selecting the arena. And we're in. We're into the match now. And what else do we have here? You should play WrestleMania 30. WrestleMania 30 was a good one, actually, Bobby. Tomorrow, let's do this. Let's play out WrestleMania 30. All the matches that we saw WrestleMania 30, that was one of my favorite pay-per-views as well. Really cool. WrestleMania 30, WrestleMania 31, one of my favorites. Some of my favorite pay-per-views right there. Would definitely play it out. That's a good one, Bobby. Thank you for that. And Little J says, you guys think Rock is going to be making an appearance because of Roman? I did hear, gossip here and there that Rock could be making an appearance. Speculation that he could be here setting up a feud against Roman for WrestleMania 39. Again, this is a match that WWE wants for it to happen. Rock wants that match to happen also, according to some dirt sheets out there. So he could be making an appearance. But if he does, this is going to be the first time ever since WrestleMania 27 that WWE does such a long-term storytelling, because the last time we saw such a long-term storytelling was between Cena and The Rock, when Rock turned on Cena at WrestleMania 27 only to set up a match at WrestleMania 28. So if that happens again this year, it will be deja vu, because this will be the first time we'll see a match that will be a year or even more in the making. So that will be very interesting. Bobby there with the 5 for 2. That's a beautiful score. 6 out of 5, Jake. Beautiful, man. Wow. What a fighter. That's nice. I got Sasha and Naomi becoming the new women's tag champions. Sweet stuff, Jake. Sweet stuff. I think that could happen as well. Not in the game, but in reality at WrestleMania, I think that could happen. I think Sasha and Naomi make a good tag team. I'd like to see them win. But you know what? My heart is with Liv Morgan. Definitely with Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. That's where my heart lies. I'm cheering for them as well. True says, how will Bobby beat Omos? He'll either make Omos tap out or hit a top rope dominator. Yeah, it's gotta be interesting. I think it's gotta be a tap out. I think he'll make him a tap out. But again, if MVP turns on Lashley, then it's gonna be a whole nother thing, because if MVP turns on Lashley, then Omos has to win. So we'll see how that all turns out. But right now we're into this match. Let's skip the entrances and get right in. Alright.
Hey, Michael, Corey, what? It's glow time! I'm surprised you...
Wow, did you just hear the commentator say it's glow time? That was cringy. Liv Morgan is my pick. There you go, Liv Morgan's team. Bobby, that's where my heart lies too. I think Liv Morgan is fantastic. So Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley together, it's a dream team. Love that. Liv Morgan, your team to win. That's lovely, Bobby. Lovely. Alright. Again, the loading time here is unacceptable in terms of next gen. It shouldn't be loading for so damn long. Look at how long it's taking to load. Shouldn't be happening. Yeah. Shouldn't be happening for a next gen console. Yeah. Alright, so for those of you tuning in right now, we are playing this match out. We're playing the 4-way tag team, women's tag team match for the championship. Alright, Natalya looking good. Let's get in. Let's start the damn match now. Sweet. Alright, let's get in, guys. Let's get in.
The bell rings in this elimination tag team match. This will go a long way in claiming your position on the top of the tag team division.
Oh, wait a second. I cannot believe it. I picked the wrong lady. I didn't want to be Carmella. I accidentally picked Carmella as my lady. Come on. That is not what I wanted, but that's okay, I guess. I'll do with what I have. Alright, I am Carmella. I can't believe that I'm Carmella, but I'm Carmella. Alright. Wow. Dear oh dear. There we go. This is crazy. Come on, Sasha Banks. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but multi-women matches, multi-men matches, I can't. It gets too much for me. So, even in the game or on TV, multi-men women matches, not my cup of tea. No way. I was thinking I would like to see Tony Nese wrestle on Ring of Honor. I think I'd like to see it too, but I think Tony Nese is too big of an ego to go down to ROH. I think he's got a big ego now, which I don't know how I feel about it. Come on, Sasha, get back in here. Thank you for that. And with the stop sign. Yep. And she goes down hard. Wow, okay. That stop sign must have hurt. Big elbow from Sasha Banks. And Carmella going strong. Yeah. So what they did with these tag teams at WrestleMania is that they never paid attention to the tag team division at all throughout the year, right? So for WrestleMania, what do? Put in all the ladies, put in all the men, all the tag teams into the same match, into one match, and make it a brawl, make it a war. That's how they've booked the tag team matches at WrestleMania. I gotta hate it. I hate it. I think they could have done a much better job with the tag team division, which they have not. And the multi-men matches, multi-women matches, yes, you see a lot of names and you might get hyped, but at the end of the day, multi-men and multi-women matches are just scrambled eggs and nothing else. It's crazy. Carmella going strong. Look at that. That's nice. Let's see. Wow. No way. Alright, so one of the teams gets eliminated. Sasha Banks and Naomi have eliminated the team of Carmella. Oh dear. Carmella and Zelina Vega's got eliminated, right? Or did they not? Well, okay, so Carmella got eliminated, but her partner, Zelina Vega, still in the match. That is interesting. So it's every person for themselves. I thought if you pin even one of the competitors, one of the partners, the team gets eliminated, but no. So if you pin one person, the team does not get eliminated. Only that one competitor gets eliminated. That is interesting. So Carmella walks away, leaving her partner Zelina Vega to fight for herself. And I have to get in on the matter because I got eliminated, so I need to get somebody else here. I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley. Yep. Alright. Sasha Banks is going hard. Come on, Sasha. Bobby says, I would like to see Tony Storm versus Red Velvet. That's right, Bobby. You know, lots of dream matchups with Tony Storm right there. I mean, Tony Storm is now in AEW, and we could see a lot of those fantasy matches coming true. And Red Velvet versus Tony is one of the matches that I myself am looking forward to, Bobby. It's going to be great. You got Tony versus Red. You've got Tony versus Britt Baker. You've got Tony Storm versus Taya. You've got a lot of good matches with Tony Storm that could be coming up in AEW. So, look forward to it. And Natalya has Rhea Ripley in position. Is she gonna go up to the top turnbuckle? Or oh, okay, she's locking it in. She's locking it in. Are you kidding me right now? Oh dear. No way. Oh, come on. Wow. Rhea Ripley has been eliminated. Dear, dear. This is crazy. I hope you were enjoying the stream, guys, because this is our WrestleMania 38 live stream for 2K22. We have been doing this for about 3 hours, so the entire duration of WrestleMania. We're doing it real life-like duration. Every match is getting the same amount of time they'll probably get on television as well. So we're doing a live stream for 2K22, and we're going to be here every single day doing live streams, and of course nightly watch-alongs, in addition to the wrestling celebrity interviews that come out every single week, and sometimes multiple times in a week, because this week we've already had Authors of Pain, we had Mickie James, and tomorrow we're gonna have Jinder Mahal come on here for an exclusive interview. Bobby says Tony Storm versus Sky Blue versus Ruby, so there you go. And Hater, by the way, also. I would like to see Tony versus Hater. I think that'd be a pretty cool match as well. I think Tony and Hater would make a very good team. And you know, somebody cracked this joke, I can't remember who did that, but they said that a team between Thunder Rosa and Tony Storm would be pretty cool, because Thunder Rosa and Tony Storm together could make up the Thunderstorm, and that would be a pretty good tag team. So I hope that happens. Thunder Rosa, Tony Storm in a tag team called Thunderstorm. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. I think I'd be in for it. Wow. Love it.
No count as he takes this fight to the floor. Big right hand. Here's the snap there. And sliding knee strike. And set it up. Treacherous knee. Mounting. And hammered away. Gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting. Suplex. Just striking at will.
Wow. Look at the glitch, by the way. It's glitching out once again. Look at Liv Morgan trying to get to them, but it's glitching out. There is a forbidden wall that you cannot see, and this is a very prominent glitch in this game, where there's a wall in between and the ringside, and you can't get past it. Look at poor Liv Morgan just trying to get to them because of that wall. She can't really get to him. This game is glitchy, guys. There are glitches out there which you can't really see, but you can only experience while you're playing this game. And look at Liv Morgan right there trying to get to them. The glitches in this game are crazy. Yep, they're crazy. I was thinking I would like to see Elior Angelina Love and Mandy Leon and Cassie Lee and Jessie McKay. That is my dream match. Wow, you got Jessie McKay in there as well. That is beautiful. Cassie and Jessie would be great. Yeah, Bobby, that's a good one for sure. What about the Beautiful People? Any love for the Beautiful People, Bobby? You know, a little throwback to the good old Impact, to good old TNA. The Beautiful People, pretty solid tag team, right? Back in the day. Interesting. And Gaming with Rox is here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome on board. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. And we've got a lot of content here, gaming content. We've got exclusive interviews coming out every now and then. This week we had Mickey James, Authors of Pain. Tomorrow we'll have Jinder Mahal, doing an interview. So make sure to stay tuned because lots of good content coming out. And speaking of good content, look at this. Look at this. Sasha Banks and Naomi actually going strong, guys. Most of you said that you can see Sasha Banks and Naomi winning at WrestleMania, winning the tag titles. And from what we can see right now, in this game also, seems like they could be winning the tag titles here. Because you've got only one member from the team of Zelina Vega and Carmella. So, this has to be it. This has to be over. Ow. Why did Naomi break out the submission hold of Sasha Banks? They're supposed to be a team.
Alright, back to it, returning to the ring.
Sweet. Sweet. Weird. Wow, what does Sasha Banks even do there? That was suicide. Suicide. Have an Xbox One. J-Wall Parker, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm right now playing it on a PlayStation 5, a PS5 console, not an Xbox One. I like the beautiful people. Angelina Love, Madison Rain, Velvet Sky. That's right. Also, what's going on here? Wow. Goes down hard. Goes down hard. Yeah, the beautiful, good old days, right? I think the toxic attraction is as close as we can get to the beautiful people in this current day and age. Toxic attraction really reminds me of them at, in some levels, but they're more talented, I guess, than they were back in the day. Wow, Zelina Vega going strong, by the way. This is a 2-on-1 handicap situation right now, but Zelina Vega going strong. Look at that. Sasha Banks down hard. Zelina Vega in control of this one. Sweet. Big kicks to the head of Zelina. Sasha Banks trying to get her up. This is where the AI is a little dumb, right? When the partner is doing something and the AI, instead of waiting or holding back or assisting the partner, actually breaks their own moves. Look at that. Sasha Banks was trying to do something. Naomi was trying to do something, but everybody's going crazy. This AI is dumb, right? I mean, I think that'd be safe to say that this AI is a little bit dumb, right? Come on. This match is never getting over like this. Bobby says Giselle Shaw is a talented wrestler. I agree. I was happy that she was in the final 3 in the Knockouts Battle Royal last night. Yeah, for sure. Giselle Shaw, once again, one of the best wrestlers out there, brother, without a shadow of a doubt. Still so new to Impact, but still so good, so good. Somebody needs to go hit Liv. That's right. Oh, Liv is still there, right? Oh, wait a second. I totally forgot about that. You know what? I should get in here. Oh, Liv has been eliminated, actually. She's been eliminated. I don't know how she got eliminated, but she got eliminated. Alright, so I gotta do something about it. Or at least I can put off with some taunt or something. Let's see. Naomi, don't you? Oh dear, this lady Naomi is getting on my nerves right now. She's my tag team partner, but she keeps breaking up my own finisher, my own submissions. Are you kidding me right now? Naomi, hold back. Let me do something here. Alright, hold back. Stay back. Kidding me right now, Naomi. What the hell? This AI can be very, very dumb at times. And I don't appreciate that. Alright. Wow. This is so stupid. Yeah, just finish it off, Zelina. Alright, good stuff. And I'm gonna do the honors now, and I'm gonna go for Zelina, I guess. Wait a second.
She heads out of the ring.
An interesting strategy.
She goes out of the
Sweet.
ropes and back in the ring. She's in the ring now.
Oh, that was not too bad. Alright. There we go. The match is over. Thank you for that. Definitely one of the matches that I'm not looking forward to at WrestleMania. The women's title fatal 4-way. Lots of women in the ring. It gets crazy. It gets too hectic. Yeah, not a big fan. But anyways, the match is over now. This was this match right here. And it is over. Thankfully, it is over. Alright. And this is one match that I'll probably skip at WrestleMania because, yeah, I can't. I cannot be a fan of these multi-women matches. No way in hell. Anyways, coming up next is going to be an interesting match because we've got Austin Theory and we've got Pat McAfee. This is Mr. McMahon's favorite child, golden child, Austin Theory versus Pat McAfee. Let's see how this match turns out. It should be a good one, should be an interesting one. Let's see how good or how interesting it actually is. So let's get into the match as we speak. Alright, let's get in. It's going to be Austin and Pat. Let's see. Austin and Pat, let's see. Oh, Pat McAfee's a created star, by the way. Pat McAfee is not a star that comes with the game. It is a created superstar, so, you know, probably won't bear the resemblance, but, alright, let's get into the match anyways. Alright, and Jake says, come on, McAfee, there you go. Breaking news, Bray Wyatt is in Dallas, Texas right now. He's answered my question on his Instagram. Would he wrestle in any of the promotion? He said, everything has to be timing. Beautiful, Surf, there you go. Your question's been answered, that's fantastic. And I know that he is apparently in Dallas, Texas for WrestleCon. So he's there, he's going to be making an appearance along with, you know, Eric Redbeard and his brother, so all that kind of stuff. It's going to be happening, I believe, tomorrow or over the weekend at WrestleCon, so that's nice. Now, wrestling, as far as wrestling is concerned, when is it going to happen? Which promotion? Now, we don't know, and I don't know if he's going to keep it a secret or if he doesn't know either at this point. But he's definitely going to be at WrestleCon this weekend. Is he going to be there at WrestleMania or Ring of Honor or Impact Wrestling Multiverse of Matches? That we'll have to see.
It's okay to be narcissistic when you back it up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Way, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Alright, it's Austin Theory versus Pat McAfee. And let's see how this goes down. So soon he's making a comeback. Surf, I look forward to it. EC3 will be there as well. Wow, big stuff, Surf. That is really breaking news, man. And I'm glad that you were the one who broke it up. That's nice. Really cool. And Pat McAfee, Austin Theory now taking place. Let's see how it goes down, guys.
Days, hours, and minutes for this match to start. And the countdown is
Let's go.
over. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE. This referee is saying they issued a warning.
I love that. Austin Theory, Bobby's pick to win. That's nice.
Emanating from the competitor tonight. Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now. He's a man
Wow.
possessed is what he is. We'll have a tough time tonight because Austin Theory is like someone made a superstar in the laboratory. His stats are maxed and he's as hungry as it gets. Theory may be young, but he's literally built for success. Theory's a top.
Looking to fly right there and a big move right there. That's right.
Theory is keeping the match at his pace. Theory's trying hard to keep up with.
That is crazy indeed. That is crazy indeed, Surf. And, you know, speaking of how the AEW roster being there and, you know, Bray Wyatt being there, I guess that is a sign of things to come. It could be a sign. You know, the big show is happening. ROH Supercard is happening. They could be definitely using that show to make a statement and to let it known that, you know, WWE is not what wrestling is all about. We've got it all going in AEW as well. So it could be happening. It is crazy, Surf. Absolutely, it is insane. Yeah, so excited, brother. So excited for it.
Trap the arm.
There we go. Slams down Pat McAfee hard.
Action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now. These fights-
So which show are you guys gonna tune into? Are you tuning into SmackDown? Are you tuning into ROH's Ring of Honor show? I mean, Ring of Honor Supercard show. What show are you tuning into? Are you tuning into for the, you know, Briscoes versus, you know, the FTR match, or the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal match? Which match are you gonna be looking forward to tomorrow? Wow, that was a quick pin. Austin Theory with a very quick win right there. Pat McAfee goes down and goes down hard. Wow, that was a very quick win. Austin Theory with a very, very quick win. There you go, nice one. In this game, I think his moveset is fantastic, his body scan is perfect, but his face, they messed up his face for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. And coming up next is gonna be, again, this is a segment, it's not a match, it's a segment between Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, since it's a segment, we're gonna treat it like a segment, right? We're gonna make it a backstage brawl, I guess. We just make it a backstage brawl where these two brawl out and have some fun. So, we just do that with this little segment right now. We're gonna make it a backstage brawl once again. So, Stone Cold Steve Austin, where are you? Let's get him. Let's find him. Stone Cold. There we go. We got him. I've got to look for Kevin Owens real quick. Kevin Owens rolls right here. Let's start the damn match. Stone Cold, Kevin Owens, a brawl, right? Because we don't know if it's a match or not, so we get a brawl. And Jake with the 7 for 6, beautiful stuff. What time does Multiverse start? Multiverse starts right after SmackDown, so after about 10 p.m. Eastern, that's when Multiverse starts, brother. It's crazy. So many good shows out there tomorrow. So many shows. Mia Yim will be there. That's crazy. With Keith Lee, Mia is gonna be there. I think Mia is supposed to be all elite sooner than later. So maybe tomorrow, ROH. Could happen. Anything can happen tomorrow. Back at it Friday for me. There you go. Back at Friday for me, Jacob. I see you. See you tomorrow, brother. AJ breaking news. One of the wrestlers answered my question on Twitter. Wow, you guys are getting all your questions answered. There you go. Rachel Rose answer. I pick her opponent on Dream Match. Wow. Rachel Royce versus Deonna Purrazzo would be a good one as well, Bobby. That's very sweet. Really nice. And with that being said, let's try climbing up and explore the backstage area, if you will.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Alright, Kevin, get back here. Thank you for that. Sweet. I'm like a kid in the candy store right now, just, you know, exploring the backstage area. So having some fun here. Oh, this is the end of the line? Alright, okay, never mind. We're gonna fight here. See you tonight. It's Friday for me. I see you tomorrow. Alright, brother. Sounds good. I'll see you tonight. Of course, we're going to be doing a watch-along for ROH Supercard. We're going to be doing a watch-along for SmackDown. We're going to be doing a watch-along for the Hall of Fame. You know, make sure to wear your tuxedos. Make sure to be dressed up in formals, because we're going to be doing the Hall of Fame watch-along as well, along with Impact Wrestling multiverse of matches and a lot more. So make sure to be here. It's going to be a crazy, crazy night of watch-alongs. What about ROH Super Show? Absolutely, Surf. It's going to be going head-to-head against SmackDown. So at the same damn time as SmackDown, that's when ROH Super Show goes on. So lots of shows clashing tomorrow. ROH Super Show and SmackDown going head-to-head. And after that, it's going to be ROH Super Show. It's going to be Hall of Fame. It's going to be Rampage. It's going to be, you know, of course, multiverse of matches going head-to-head. So it's crazy. Lots of shows at the same damn time tomorrow night. I don't know how it is that you mainly possible for anybody to tune into all the shows, but I'm going to be trying to do the impossible tomorrow, and I'm going to try to tune into all the damn shows, and it's Sir Nick is here. Hey, good to see you, it's Sir Nick. I've been live for a bit now. I've been live for about 3 hours. We're just, you know, doing all the matches of WrestleMania in 2k22, having some fun here, so... yeah, about to wrap it up now. You know, only a few more matches left and we'll wrap it up. But good to see you, Sir Nick. Hope you are doing well. Are you surprised to see me at this time? Bobby says, Rachel Royce told me that she is watching Deonna Purrazzo. There you go. Nice. I mean, nice. Deonna Purrazzo better be aware then. Jacob says, I'm not a fan of the ROH and Impact, just fan of WWE. Alright, Jacob, I'll see you tomorrow then. This is crazy. Surf, I absolutely agree, man, and you broke the news. That's amazing. If Bray Wyatt shows up at ROH tomorrow, I don't know how the people are going to be reacting. Because they have to do something, you know, noteworthy, right? If Cody Rhodes, their top superstar, their EVP Cody Rhodes is showing up at WrestleMania, they need to have their top wrestler also show up on Tony Khan's show, right? They have to somehow balance it. They have to balance both the sides. So somebody has to show up tomorrow. Is it gonna be Bray Wyatt? Is it gonna be, who is it gonna be? I don't think it's gonna be Mia Yim. It has to be somebody else. Somebody bigger than Mia Yim, I think. So we'll see. We'll find out. What is Kevin Owens doing, for God's sake? I swear to God, if he Irish whips me once again into that wall. Come on, Kevin. Don't do it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Good morning, it's Sir Nick. Just woke up. I see you. That's right, Jacob. I'll see you tonight. Wow. Once again, we don't know what's going to happen between these two at WrestleMania. Kevin Owens, Stone Cold, we have no idea what's going to happen. Is it going to be a match? Is it going to be an impromptu match? Is it going to be just another talk show? Is it going to be an interference, a setting up for WrestleMania 39? We have no idea. But that's the exciting part of it. We have no idea, and that's why we're all excited for it, I guess. Alright, let's get him up. Let's try to toss him down.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
And gentlemen, I've seen a lot of movies with
I think it's written in the stars, Surf Wrestling. I do agree. Bray Wyatt has to show up. I mean, how do you balance out, you know, your top guy, your EVP showing up at WrestleMania? It has to be with Bray Wyatt showing up. I do agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. 100%. And with that being said, guys, let's go right into the main event. It is time for the big one. It is time for Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Let's go in. This is a match that, you know, I'm looking forward to. Everybody's looking forward to. Everybody's calling it the, I mean, not everybody, but at least the WWE is calling it the biggest match in WrestleMania history. So let's see if that's actually true, if it's really the biggest match, or if it's just a fluke. We're going to be getting right into it. WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Let's go. And to make it more interesting, actually, let's play it on Legend difficulty. Yeah, let's play it on Legend difficulty to make it even more hard and more interesting. Because I expect this match to be on Legend difficulty in real life at WrestleMania. So it's only fair if we play it on Legend as well tonight. So Brock, Roman, let's go. I'm going to be going with Brock myself. Brock Lesnar, where is he? So all the matches that we played so far were on hard difficulty. But this one especially, because it's a main event and it's the biggest main event in WrestleMania history apparently, we gotta play it the hardest difficulty ever. That is the Legend difficulty. So we've got Brock, we're gonna get Roman Reigns, and we're gonna get right in. I think we have everything in right now. Let's go for the titles. Make it a double title match. Very important for the Universal as well as for the. Wow, wait a second. All right, let's get it. It's gonna be a good match for sure. This is the main event, the last match that we're gonna be playing out on the stream here. This is Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship. Let's see how it all goes down. It better not be a talk show. I agree. It better not be a talk show. There's no way Bray Wyatt is just going to sit back. Wait, no entrance? That's okay. Let's get right into the match. And Bobby says, everyone wants the opportunity to wrestle against Deonna Purrazzo. Absolutely. Deonna Purrazzo is the lady right now. Surf says, at this point, we all know Roman Reigns does professional wrestling, and Brock, so if they absolutely should be good. With that being said, it's time to wrestle. It's time to go at it. So let's go.
Faces says it all. This is going to be one heck of a fight. No one came here to lose, but there can only be one Universal Champion in the end. Better settle in, fellas. I have a feeling this could be a grueling match. Right across the face.
crazy.
Oh my, sent flying. Just raking across the face. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. To stop at every single part of his body. Yeah, turning the tables. Knee right to the gut.
Wow.
He's returning fire. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Can't prepare your face for that. Lesnar quick to counter. Snapmare.
It is a lot of fun playing this game in Legend difficulty. It's really cool. It's very challenging. And the AI actually feels a lot more fun when you play it in the hardest difficulty, the Legend difficulty. It's so much fun.
Unique tactics that he's learned that he can utilize tonight. Plus, Brock certainly knows how to take a punch. Wait a minute, setting in.
I think so too. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was about to read the comments right there, and I totally did not see what was coming here. Dear, oh dear. No. There we go. I almost lost it thanks to those comments. There we go. I agree though, Surf. I agree with you. There you go. Brock Lesnar is an animal. Oh! Superman punch out of nowhere. Are you kidding me? Look how the tables have turned. How did that even happen? You're kidding me right now. That Superman punch came out of nowhere. Lil J, I don't think so. I don't think any other superstar right now in the UFC has that appeal that Ronda or Brock did, so I don't think so, man. But let me know if you do. And Kira Hogan accepted Deonna Purrazzo? I could see it happening. I could see it happening for sure, Bobby. It's Rebellion, so they gotta go out there for the biggest stars. I could see it happening. And look at that. Brock Lesnar is in control. This is how I expect the match to be at WrestleMania. Just hard hitting. Just brutal. So good. Look at it. Whoa. Oh, Paul Heyman with the dirty work. Come on, Paul. You used to be my manager, Brock Lesnar's manager. Where did those times even go?
Shot right to the kidney.
And if you guys are tuning in right now, you're tuning at the right time because this is the main event, and we're playing it out and Legends difficulty, the hardest difficulty on this game. That's how we're playing it right now, and this is challenging. Look at that. Wow, such a hard-hitting match. No way is Brock losing this one. No way. Ah, yeah, good stuff. Wow, what a back and forth, guys.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold. Still was able to produce some considerable damage.
Let's go for the F5, shall we? Let's go for the big one.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The beast incarnate with a
Wow, alright. Okay.
We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign? If Brock is bewildered, Brock has no clue how that
Bobby Natalia versus Diana would be a nice match. But again, Diana is the virtuosa. She is the queen. So, of course, I don't think that Natalia would stand a chance against Diana. But it would be a sweet and nice match for sure. And free Kane? Oh, man. You know, with Kane, he's in trouble right now. So I don't know how that's going to go, but he's in trouble right now, yeah.
looks like the champ is going to
Roman Reigns with a big spear to Brock Lesnar. Dear, dear. Alright, somehow able to kick out. Brock somehow kicks out.
This is how much
Thanks
the
to my
championship
fingers.
means. You can see the sweat drip out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not right. No! Don't tell me he's about to do that. No! No way! Are you kidding me right now? And the crowd's chanting one more time. You kidding me? And still in the game. Still in the game. This is a solid main event, guys. Legendary difficulty. You know it. It gets very challenging. But we're still going strong. Let's get him back here. Funny.
He's taking in another big hit. Lesnar's a shark who's taking his victim into deep waters.
What is Paul Heyman doing out there? What the hell, Paul? Dirty, dirty Paul Heyman. Wow. Ringside. We've gone ringside. Kelsey Heather is awesome booker for... Oh, yeah. I think Kelsey Heather will be a star, bro. In the future, she's destined to be a star. Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. She's destined to be a star.
Incredible sight to see. Multiple stops. Close just connects. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. To stop at every single body. Quick return to the ring. The referee continues the count, may call it soon.
It's crazy.
And he's
All right.
taking this to the outside now.
Wow. Roman Reigns is in control and he's not stopping. Look at that.
Goes to the outside. He'll head to the ring.
Crazy. Wow. Look at that back and forth, guys. Look at the back and forth right there. You kidding me right now? No way. No way he does Superman punch to Brock Lesnar. Dear, dear, dear. This cannot be it. Oh, wow. This has to be it. It's over. It's probably over now. This has to be over. Wow. Wow. Roman Reigns with the victory. That was a hard-fought battle. There we go.
And still, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
An incredible show of force by Roman Reigns, overpowering.
All right, sweet. That was sweet. That was nice.
Lesnar put some respect on Roman Reigns' name.
There you go. Roman Reigns with a big victory right there. I hope that you all enjoyed the show. Enjoyed the little 2k22 live stream we did right here with all the WrestleMania matches on the card. on here. Had a lot of fun doing the stream. It was about 3 hours, 30 minutes. It was a great time. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and be a part of the community, be a part of the Wrasslinews family, because we're here live with all these streams every single day of the week, with the streams every single night for the watch-alongs, and 2k22 streams also at night after the watch-alongs, in addition to the weekly interviews that we get with the celebrities. This week, we were already joined by the likes of Mickey James and Authors of Pain. Tomorrow, we're going to be joined by Jinder Mahal, so don't miss out on any of that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and be a part of the family. And hopefully, you guys are all excited and geared up for WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is here. WrestleMania week is upon us. You guys have a great time. Jake, great finish right there with an 8 for 6. Great stuff, great point. I had a lot of fun playing this game with you today. I'm going to be back tomorrow with another stream of 2k22, and of course a mega stream that's going to be happening tonight for all the shows that are happening tonight. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a great time. Have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. I mean, if you're in the UK, have a good day. If you're in Asia, have a good day. If you're in the US, have